Right. Mel's in. And we need a beer. We need a...
Have you not got the beer ready?
We need a beer to... No, what I do now on a Friday...
Normally you get it ready.
I get the beer. Good luck in your new... Yep. Oh, Daniel Bell. Tell us all about it, Daniel Bell. In a minute, I got to pour a beer. It's Friday night. I'm thirsty.
Why is this so high?
Right.
If I come here to read the comments, you can't even see me.
Jack Grealish.
Oh my God, yeah. Forgot about that. Forgot about him.
Right. Here we go. We got a couple of wine Stefanas. Good luck. Right, there'll be plenty of Donna for your beers. Evening all. Hello, Daniel Bale. Right, let's get these beers
my
open.
hands are freezing. Oh, that didn't sound right.
Yeah, it did. Nice bit of smoke on the opening.
That sounds more like it.
Whoa. So, ladies first, here we go then. Using our pour in a glass for the Weiss Stefana Hef Weiss beer. Evening all. How we doing? Gagging for this. I'm reading comments and I'm not looking at the beer pour. Look at the... You think after 8,000 beers, you think I'd pour a better beer, wouldn't you? Never mind. Right, can you hit that like button? There he is, Alan Mead. Alan the Milkman Mead has come in with a wonderful €1.99 super chat saying, Stone the Crows, yee-haw, happy Friday. Messi, yeah, Lionel Messi. Evening, both.
Lionel Smessy.
Connor J with a £1.79 super chat saying, I don't know what. Scarier, Annabelle or the haircut. I haven't had it cut, I've just stuck an hairband in it. Do you know how hard it is to find one of these normal black bands? I went in 6 shops today looking at it. It was in my eyes, it was doing my head in. Do you know I did that? FH's been a member for 2 months, thank you very much. Did anybody see my Instagram video 2 days ago? Where I was unboxing Buddy Visor's beers. And it was going in my eyes and I was just fed up. I just need to...
have a haircut?
Have a haircut or buy yourself a hairband.
If you want to
member
have
for
your
22
hair
months.
long, but you
Top
don't
Shop
want
beer
it long.
reviews, thank you.
What's the point in having your hair long if you're just going to tie it back?
Look, I can't function without a beer on a Friday night. So let me get this in a glass first. I need to function. I cannot function without... It's Friday night. I'm celebrating the end of the week with all of you lovely people. Oh, should we have a sip? Here we go. Have a sip now together. Yours is all right. Put yours back up to the camera. Gonna get that lovely yeast in at the end. There it is. Right, okay. Friday. Cheers, everyone. Cheers. Funny little chat, isn't it?
Sounded a
little,
bit
like,
weird.
tired, like, resting.
So I was going to go...
You've got to give it if I'm back. 1,000 likes on that, guys. Come on. Oh, Connor, yes. 1,000 likes, wow. I can't get through the... Desperate for this, and I can't get to it.
Mine's fine. Right. I'm back in a bit.
Being a right mess. You need a buzz cut, Mr. Simon's iPhone. Lucky da, I'm Tristan, hello, lucky da. I was having a Mel on the Carlsbad Export in the middle of the night. Happy Friday. Oh, Rory, I quite like an export. It's not bad. Cheers. Does Barry not have any barbers? The haunted coachman. How you doing, mate? How you doing? No. I think it don't. No, basically, can actually drink tonight. Well done, roller coaster ride. Can have a drink tonight. Roller coaster ride. I'm going to tie it in. Can we do, first of all, where can we go? Should we do 80 likes? 80, let's see how quick we can get to 80 likes. Hit the like button down below. Let's go for 80 likes. Come on, everybody. Callum Thomas has hit the join button down below and he's become a member of the channel. He's hit that join button and he's decided to join us on the lifeboat, keeping us afloat. That's a £1.99 membership monthly. Thank you very much, Callum. Really appreciate it. If you're thinking about becoming a member, hit the join button down below, or one of our lovely moderators will absolutely stick a link up now in a moment for you to see it if you're on an iPhone or something else. But thank you very much. Thank you very much. Right, 20 months member. Oh, 20 months. Oh, you're just renewing your membership. Okay, so thank you, Callum. North Star 3 Black Forest Imperial Porter. Rob G, amazing beer. 20 likes. Gareth Bell is on the stream tonight. Gotta be worth 100 like cod chops. Yes. Come on, 18 likes to go. 18, 17 likes to go. Hit the like button down below. 17 more likes to go. Come on, hit that like button. Let's get to 80 likes. Martin Ryan, evening. 67. Billy McHugh, evening all. Must be Vice Beer season already. Yeah. Tony Two Shoes, good evening, beautiful people. How you doing, Tony? Managed to find some of those black bottles from Aldi with the rum infused chips. Good. Cool. Stellar Unfiltered in Cardiff. Well impressed. Butcher Benyon. I tell you what. Amazing, isn't it? Amazing, amazing, amazing. Irish craft beer guy Alan Mead is saying we're nearly there. 80 likes. Hit the like button down below. Come on, 3 more likes. 3 more likes to go for 80 likes. Let's do it. We can do it. 3 more likes to go. And I was going to talk to Roller Coaster Ride about my adventure coming up and the reason why we've launched our haircut today, because I'm going out in public looking like this very shortly. Up, and I can say it. There's the membership. Jack Parry's just chucked it up. If you want to become a member of the channel, hit Jack Parry's link. Wonderful. Thank you so very much. A man band said cat boo. Right. So I don't shock people, I'm going up to Seba X on a week Wednesday. Wednesday the 16th. Wednesday the 16th, I'm going up to Liverpool. I can't believe me talk tonight. A week Wednesday. March the 16th. Seba X. I'm going up to judge. I'm going up as one of the judges. I'm going to judge the final of... I'm not sure if the regions happened last year though, because of the old situation. But yeah, I'm going to go... I haven't judged in 2 years because of the whole situation. I don't think anybody's judged in 2 years because of the whole situation. So I'm judging. I'm beer judging in the wonderful city of Liverpool. I will be at the Liverpool Exhibition Centre Wednesday the 16th of March. The reason why I'm mentioning this to Roller Coaster Ride is because the last time I was in Liverpool, we were in Glenaverick, Birkenhead to be precise. Boom! And I bumped into the wonderful Roller Coaster Ride. Gonna get my yeast in my beer. And Captain Meets Adventures. Captain Meets Adventures and Roller Coaster Rides. I was there at Glenafric Brewery when we launched our beer. Better days ahead. Hairband now, yeah. Park your car under there. Oh no, I'm getting a train. Stone the Crows, Arthur, isn't it good? Now the Jack Reedus is a ghost blog. Simon's up, blog. Thank you very much. Haunted Coachman. Might show up on my electric trike. Roller Coaster Ride. So I'm not. You'll have to have a look. You'll have to have a look if it's a ticketed event or what it is. How to get in type of thing. It's a trade show. It's a beer trade show. But the point is, it finishes about 8 o'clock in the night. So I'm staying in the one of the hotels in the centre of Liverpool. So my plan is to have a few beers then. Maybe an after party. Some of the breweries put on after parties. I know when I was there 2 years ago, one of the breweries did up in Liverpool. I can't remember name me some Liverpool breweries. They did an after party. I didn't go because I was hungry. I bought an Indian and took it back to my hotel. Love Lane. Got it myself. Love Lane. Brendan here. It was a roller coaster, that, Eve. Neil's brother-in-law. Cool. Your hair is mad. What do you think? Do you like it? It's a bit bonkers, isn't it? Do you know what, though? My hair's not in my eyes. I'm determined. Last time for me, I'm getting old. Not old, but, you know, my hair's about to go all grey and horrible. So I thought to myself, last time, before it goes all grey, let's properly grow. I've always got it so far. I get it down to there and I cut it all off. So I'm determined this time. Hair bands, whatever. I'm going to grow, try and get my hair band, get the hair to grow. We got nearly 100 likes on the channel. Nearly 100 likes. Mel's, she's adjusted this thing and she disappeared. See, bonkers. Why not grow a beard with it? Maybe that might be the next ecological thing to do. Mine, an evolutionary thing to do, not ecological. Have a Vice Stefana Calabria in the fridge. I intend to open it later. You tried it, and if so, is it any good? It's wonderful. Vice Stefana Calabria. I think I've had that Vice Stefana Helles Lager, which was very, very, very good as well. Mansfield Knots in the house. Hello, Mansfield Knots. We got 104 likes. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you very much, Captain Me. Thank you very much. Just bit different, isn't it? Bit different. I used to have short back and sides forever. Drinking a Meantime Lager for the first time. Delicious. Peter Can. Brilliant. I'm getting as many of these comments as I can. I was Eric Grunlands. I read out just now. Neil Long. Evening. There's another one. There's another one from the Liverpool area. Neil Long. I'm going to be in Liverpool again on Wednesday, the 16th of March, a week Wednesday. I'm going to SIBA Beer X as a judge, as a beer judge. I'll be doing some judging. And, I mean, I'm not sure if it's a public thing. I'm not sure if it's a ticketed event, but have a look. Have a look. It's at the Liverpool Exhibition Centre. Liverpool Exhibition Centre. Stick it in the old Google and have a look. See if you can see if it is a ticketed event, and if it is, see if you can come in. We'll have a right old laugh. But if you can't come in, if you don't want to come in, if you're working or whatever, you want to meet us later on. It shuts about 8 o'clock, so I'm going to be out in Liverpool evening time, out and about in Liverpool. Should be fun. Should be a lot of fun. I will be with Paul from Paul's Beer Reviews, John from Lord's Brewing Company, and there's another bloke coming as well. Just started a beer channel on YouTube. Lovely guy, sent me some beers recently. Can't remember his name off the top of my head. Mac Drury. Yes, Mac Drury's coming as well. Paul Goggin, member for 21 months. See you all next week. Have a great night. Sorry, Mel. Cheers. Were you off, mate? You got to go work or something, have you, Paul Goggin? Have I tried the Blue Moon beer? I love it. Yeah, it's good, Blue Moon, yeah. David, right, I don't count. I don't count. Old school. I just, if I fancy a pint, I have a pint. I don't look at units and all that kind of stuff. I'm not kind of like, you know, I just don't look. I just, David, right, I don't look at the units. I just drink. Lee W. Simon, carry on growing your hair. You will end up looking like cousin it from the Addams family. Lee W. I will, man. I will be blooming everywhere, won't I? I don't know. Comment down below. Might be an interesting subject to talk about. Do you guys count your units? Or do you just have a beer when you fancy it? That's kind of like where I am, really. Mel, does Mel like the hair? Get her hands on your long hair. She don't really like it now. Grow it, long hair, don't care, drink more. Daniel Bell, Simon, our very own Barry Craft Beer place is in the final. Barry Craft Beer place in the final. Cool, where to? We're final of what, Daniel Bell? Oh, John Heckles, thank you very much. Did anybody like my... I know it was a bit different, but I was really proud. I was going to upload it to YouTube and keep it as a private video for myself. But I woke up Sunday morning really proud and I just let it go public. I thought, I know it's not beer. I know it's not food. I know it's not chainsaws and blooming cooker things. What they call them air fryers. I know it's not air fryers. It's karate. What did everybody think about the karate? Hey, oh, Shvet, how you doing, mate? Oh, I never intended to look like a hipster. No, you're drinking Heineken. Just enjoy it. We're in the pub. You can drink what you like. Drink Heineken if you want. Craft Republic. Daniel Pale. What are they in the final? In the final for what? Is it a final for Seabird or I don't know? I count each keg. I go through as one unit. Always I read 1 unit, 1 keg. Yeah. We got a super chat. Bruno Bravo, sorry, says I never count units, just have a beer. As the one I fancy one. Last night, just had a couple of shandies watching the footy was all I wanted. Count units, God no, if only be able to have 1 drink a day then. Amy Laverick. Just count my beers, Taylor Bell. What units? The alcohol doesn't affect him anymore. Lol, John Heckles, yeah. Top Shop beer reviews. My beard is great for catching my missed swigs. Clothes stay clean and I've got a natural beard for all the whole day. Cool. How does Simon from Oldham? Prices gone up in Aldi for the great Rhinebacker. That's a shame. Oh, Paul Goggins going down the pub. Can't fault him, mate. Can't fault it. I watched a clip of his little girl too. Yeah, the boxing karate thing. When the doctor asks about units per week, I'm -100, and that seems to satisfy him. Not joking. Can we do some karate? I can't do karate. Not me, my daughter. What do you think of the HB Hofbrau, Simon? It's not bad. Hofbrau, good beer. I just have the beers. I don't bother looking at it. No. I mean, I'm not like, I'm not like, you know, I'm just saying off my own bat. I don't count units. I don't. Neil Long, £5 super chat. I'm gutted, mate. Might not be able to make it. Mum is going in for a big operation on the same day. She was only told to go in Tuesday. Oh, right, okay. Neil Long, fingers crossed, mate. All the best for your mum. Best wishes from me, Mal, and everybody here at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Our thoughts are with you. Be there Thursday. I'm leaving 5 o'clock my train back to Barry, so I'll be there till 5 o'clock Thursday. But I mean, of course, I mean, whenever you're ready, mate. I had a good drink with you last time, mate. God bless the craft beer movement. Can't stand the micro mass produced taste. Lol. Arthur, well done. All the best, Neil. Yeah. See, for football hairstyle, says Sleazy Rider. How's it going, Simon? Loving the hair tonight. Thank you very much, Ryan McFarlane. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Not tried Three Brothers Brewery product from Ingleby Barwick. No, I haven't. I don't know if they call that Kawaii Beauty. I've not tried it. No, Three Brothers Brewery products from Three Brothers Brewing. I think I might have had some of their beers. I've had Seven Brothers. Elkanah, what am I drinking tonight? I'm on the Weinstefana Hefeweiss beer. 5.6%, 5.4% ABV. I'm enjoying it. I am, but do you know, I'm going to be honest, I think I prefer Paulaner. I think Paulaner is my favourite Weiss beer of all time. It's all right. It's good. It's good. It's one of the original Weiss beers, but maybe I'm Weiss beering myself out. Maybe I've had too much Weiss beer. Tom Stocks Simon, good evening. Good evening to you, Tom Stocks. Real old craft beer. I count my units, but I'm crap at maths, so I always end up a bit tipsy. Love it. Are you having any of your Mama IPA tonight? Callum, oh, it's out there. The light's on in the bar. Well, it's not on, actually. I'll put the light on in the bar. I might have some later on, because I got one more keg to do. One more torp. And then I may not buy any for a while. I think I need to explain a bit. Yeah, like I said, I was under 23 Northern KB champ at 17. I then moved into boxing, got my backside handed to me. I might be built like original Tyson, but I can't fight like him. John Heckles. It's just, I mean, I always kind of imagined it, you know, it's like Rocky type boxing where they, but I'd be a terrible boxer. Someone, I love that beer, so nice. Stephen James, it is nice. Do I rate London Pride? I haven't had London Pride in years. Not had it in years. I did rate it. I do rate it, but I haven't had a new one in years. I haven't had one of their beers in years. I need to. Pete UK, £2 super chat from Pete UK saying, love the hairband you tat. Pete UK, thanks very much for the £2 super chat. You make sure you're young and stick to the karate though. It'd be so good for them. They love it. They love it, all the kudo and they really have a go. I tell you what, I watched, I didn't film it, but this is John Heckles and to anybody else who's interested. I watched the men have a kudo fight before we left. My goodness me, they got them headbands on, they're allowed to headbutt. They're flipping headbutting each other and they're punching and kicking, they're throwing each other around. Wild, absolutely wild, unbelievable, like mental fighting. Just at a pint of mild, double effort by third class and Neptune class. Milds, ESBs, all back in fashion. Amazing, I love it. I did go to the concert square in Liverpool for the afters. Where's the concert square? Is it beer there? Is there pubs? German Verdant Pilsner, beautiful. Sounds good. Drinking opening theme from Left Hand Giant. Picked up a litre from my local bottle shop. Got it on tap. Well done, Darren. Loving the Jack Grealish look. Thank you very much, Tom Stocks. Neil Long, £2 super chat. Get on the Maltese skull. Is it Maltese? I'll have to. Do you know what? I'm going to get on that. Neil Long, I've also noticed I got one more beer from Lord Chambry. I noticed in my beer fridge I've got a Lord Chambry, but I've got to get round to that one. One more to go, and then the skull. Definitely going to get on it. Cheers, mate. Thanks for the super chat. I appreciate it. On the Jupiler, belting pie. Lee is a belting pie Jupiler. Evening, everyone. What a week. Time for a beer at the Stone Croak. Luke Richards. Hi, everyone. Albert. I'm getting warm. I'm going to have to take this jumper off in a minute. I'm going to have to mess my hair up. Enjoyed the Stellar Unfiltered vid, Simon, but it was £2.30 in my Asda. Why was it £1.65 in my Asda? Honestly, I should have took a picture. Some people don't believe me with my pricing. I'm pretty sure it was £1.65. It was cheaper. Maybe it's a backwater Asda store, which people don't really use. I don't know, it was cheap. Honestly, it was cheap. Are you sure it was cheaper than yours? I used to buy 330 mils of unfiltered Stella in cans last year, which made it even better. They had unfiltered Stella last year in cans in 330s. Did they, Big Kev? I'm really interested by that. Simone says Jamie C. I love it. You look like you're moisturising. Inspiration needed, Peter. I use that Nivea for men's aftershave balm. That's all. Simone, Jamie. Be good to have a go at what I'm drunk. Looking like a Welsh David Beckham. from his Real Madrid days with that banner. Thank you very much, Paul Hewlett. Still loving all you do. Thank you very much, Peter Richardson. Really appreciate it. Yo, Simon, you need to get more Neon Raptor and S43 on the channel. Arthur, I love S43. Absolutely love S43. It's brilliant stuff. And to get down to this super chat now in a minute. Now in a minute. That's a Welsh thing. Now in a minute. And then I am definitely going to take this jumper off. I'm not. Please post top 10 beers of 2021 to date. Peter Richardson. Do you know what? I never do. Because you know what? I've got a terrible memory. I forget. Unless I write them all down, I'd never do a end of the year top 10. I can't remember last week. That's my trouble, Peter Richardson. Bravo, Pete UK. I've got the unfiltered next step after I finished on the loan, bro. Currently, never had it before. Looking forward to it. Hello, mate. Hope you're okay. Hello, everyone. What is in tonight? It was probably an introductory offer. Yeah, honestly, it was just a cheap offer, I think. In terms of the Stella. Have you seen the sticky rib pies in Iceland yet, Si? Butcher Benyon? Yeah. If they can have the bones in the pie, I don't fancy that. If there's bones in the pie. Yeah, in cans, Big Kev. Right, FH, £4.49 super chat. I'm going to take this blooming hot jumper off. Mel's coming down, perfect timing. So, give a shout out to Mrs. FH, who surprised me with a new perfect draft and a keg of Stella Unfiltered in the week. Very nice, that's really nice. I'm going to put this back down for Mel as she's back, and I'm going to go and get her a seat. I'm going to take my jumper off and boil it.
Cheers, everybody.
FH, thank you so much for the £4.49 super chat. Really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy your Stella Unfiltered on your brand new perfect draft machine. Drinking German style unfiltered lager, delicious. Right, I'm going to leave Mel, get the comments. This jumper's coming off. Blooming boiling you.
Ooh, I'm cold. I'm still way too high.
Just turn.
Hey. What?
Turn it.
Journey?
Backward it is, lean it forward. Everyone loving my hair.
Evening, always red. Good to see you. Good to see you, Martin. How you doing? Alan, Irish Craft Beer Guy. Cheers, Mel. Cheers, Alan. Eric, hello. How you doing? Top Shelf Beer Reviews. Hello. Hello, everyone. The hairband. Who wears them anyway? Like 3-year-old girls or footballers. Alex likes it. FH, hi. Albert, hi. I know I need some stilettos, don't I, with this, Callum? I don't know why it's so high today. Anyway, it's Friday. How is everybody doing? Cheers, everyone. I'm going to get into my beer now. I think I'm going to have one beer and then I'm going to go on to the wine. I fancy a glass of wine. Mark Jones Gibbon, I'm all good. Thank you. How are you? How are you doing? Philip, have got Stella Unfiltered 330ml cans today in Asda, 6 for £6. Oh, that's not bad at all, is it? Cashback. Are 3-year-old girls and footballers one in the same at
People
times?
are talking about karate as well last weekend. Really enjoyed it.
Had a burger loaded fries from Iceland just before the review the other day. Agreed with you all. Cheap, nasty mints. Ugh. The karate was epic. Thank you.
I'm back.
I felt at times like my heart was beating so fast. It was crazy.
Unbelievable.
Crazy.
Unbelievable. We really enjoyed the karate. It was really good. Connor's asking how's your day been. I'm going to leave you take this
busy,
for a minute.
Busy day, as always. It's always busy in pharmacy. Yeah, I'm glad. So I've got a, what is this, Simon? A Hefesteiner.
Weinstefana Hefeisbier. Right, tweets. Get your tweets to Mel. At Mrs. Real Ale Guide. Get your tweets to Mel. At Mrs. Real Ale Guide. Hello, Too Rude. Crap couple of weeks, Mel, to be honest. But things get better. Mark Jones Gibbon, absolutely. Get your tweets to Mel. At Mrs. Real Ale Guide. Gas, my samurai on it. Rocking the hair, man, Si. It's taken years off. Do you think so? Yeah, taking your day.
Right then.
Here's the tweets. Tweets are coming in. Get your
Tweets are
tweets
coming in.
at
First of
Mrs.
all-
Real Ale Guide. At Mrs. Real Ale Guide. Mel's going to explain how we do it.
Right, first of all, I got an Instagram post. It's from Alan, our very own Irish craft beer guy. It's the White Hag Watermelon IPA. Now, here it is in the glass. What? It's bright green, and it said, Alan says, disgusting. I'm disappointed with this one.
White Hag, they're funny White Hag,
It's
innit?
so coloured, I'm not surprised. You probably shouldn't.
It's funny, the White Hag. I've had some wicked beers off them, then I've had some boring ones. But I hope you don't mind me saying that. Butcher Benyon, welcome to the lifeboat, keeping us afloat. We've got a new member, £1.99 member. Thank
Daniel
you so
Bales.
very much for the membership. If you want to become a new member of the channel, hit the join button down below.
Daniel Bale sent this one over. It's the UK's best independent craft beer and bar or pub in the city. Craft Republic, our very own Craft Republic here in Barry. It's
I'm judging.
one of the finalists. Yeah, but are you with that one? Because it's normally somewhere else.
Dunno.
That's normally the one. If
Dunno.
it's Wales and West, you're not going to Wales and West.
No, this
are
is
you?
the final. I'm judging the overall thing.
Oh, so the Craft Republic may be there then.
They might be
If
there.
it
They
is
might
that.
be there. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, pardon me. That makes me burp straight away.
Drink it down.
A bullet
I'm a
pin.
pint ahead of you.
Right, from Paul on Twitter. Tonight's setup. Punty Gamer.
Oh, I love the punty gamer.
I somehow feel like
We've had it on the blade.
that's some kind of pudgy gamer. That's me. On the blade and Hertog on the perfect draft.
So basically, everybody, if you're new to this, people are tweeting to Mel at Mrs. Real Ale Guide of all the pictures of their beer machines and their beers and everything else. So if you're new to this, get your tweets to at Mrs. Real Ale Guide.
Joy says, congrats to your daughter. Hashtag proud mum. Thank you, Joy. Appreciate that.
We want to see what
Oh
you're
my
drinking.
God.
We want to see what you're
I am a
drinking.
proud mum. Clive, happy Friday, Simon and Mel. Me and Mrs. McDrive enjoying this tonight. It's a stout brummy, Birmingham Brewing Company. Oh, 4.8. I've never had one of those before. Sounds empty already.
Yeah, how quick was that one? Oh, 35 minutes, slow for me.
I feel like I might have another burp on the way. Right, let's get some of these. Just keeping the faith of Northern Monk. No way I'm becoming a member with a headband. It says Pete UK. I don't blame me. Instagram is better. Daniela.
I've been to the antiques place again. Look at this. I just remembered while I was out on my bar. Antiques place. Right, is there any electricians out there? What's all this on about then? How am I meant to plug this in? I want the lights working on these antique.
Why have they been plugged together like that?
I know. Is there any electricians out there? What am I supposed to do with this?
Let's have a look.
Bonkers, isn't it? They're beautiful bits of kit, mine. Beautiful. I really, really like them. I'm going to go get a beer. Electricians, I need
Have
to
you
have
left
them.
that door open? It's freezing.
Yeah.
Really weird, says Darren. I know. No. Relay wired. Isn't it funny how your brain reads what it wants to read? Darren says, he doesn't say that it's really weird. He says it's relay wired. So there probably was another cable coming out of that.
Well, I need more cables to plug it in. I need a plug on it, don't I?
Somebody's stolen the plug. They must have needed it.
Hi,
Pog. Oh, remember Pogs?
Battery.
Hello, everyone. Drunk Spark, if that's any good.
A drunk spark. Any kind of spark I'll do. Drunk spark's a good spark, yeah? Who doesn't have a pint at lunchtime on the
drunk
building
spark.
sites?
Oh,
Did I
Hearing.
do it here? What's that? What? A comment? I seen such a lot of what?
It says, I haven't seen such a look of disgust on a woman's face since I admitted to wearing my ex's knickers.
On what? On Annabelle's Karate?
YouTube. Hi, Simon and Mel, love the channel. If rubbish filtered Stella gets 2 out of 10, have you reviewed many 1 out of 10 beers? Hey Shvet, how you doing? Good to see you.
Hello Shvet, how you doing, man? I don't know. Ones. I've had a few.
No.
I've had a few ones, yeah. You know the cabbagey beers where they're like diacetyl and cabbage and all sorts of rubbish, yeah. What's Mel's Twitter name again? It's at Mrs. Real Ale Guide. All big letters. Big M for Mrs. Big R for real. Big A. Big G. Mrs. Real Ale Guide. All big capital letters, you know. At Mrs. Real Ale Guide.
It's not big capital letter, that's right. Top shelf beer reviews.
Oh,
Absolutely.
I'm messing up now, aren't I? I went down like a lead balloon. Hello, Jack. How you doing? Simon, do you enjoy drinking filtered Weiss beer? This is not filtered, is it? This is unfiltered, surely. Oh, you like the crystal Weissens? Not really. I prefer them nice and creamy and lovely like this. Annabelle is super cute. Strobe. Yeah, she's a really good fighter. So,
this is a picture, my favourite picture.
Martin Ryan, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Awful news. Oh,
Shane Warne.
I don't know if I can go into this one now.
R.I.P. Shane Warne.
I was going to show my favourite picture.
Go on,
of Annabelle.
yeah, do that.
So this is Annabelle after straight off the mat, having won her first ever fight.
Yo, Adrian!
With a gum shield on.
Yeah, she loved it. She absolutely loved it. I was like, Mel was nervous, and I was just like, come on!
So nervous you could tell in the thing. I was like, oh God. In the video.
James Monday, love the hair. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. I've launched it now. I've said I've launched it because I'm going to go up to Seba with my new hairband.
You're not going up like that.
So I've launched it. The new hair's been launched.
You're going up to Seba like that.
Cobra Kai, yeah. 52 is no age. R.I.P. Shane. Unbelievable, isn't it?
Cat Boo at Mrs. Real Ale. No, at Mrs. Real Ale Guide. All lowercase. All lowercase.
Okay, to touch on Shane Warne, I think we should do. What a fantastic cricketer. I used to watch a bit of cricket with my grandfather when I used to go up on a lunchtime at his house during school time, on the lunchtime in school. God, it's taking me a while, isn't it? But we would always watch the Ashes when it was on, England, Australia. I'd only watch it for an hour, but the guy he was always the one they'd fix the camera on, wouldn't he? He was always the one that they wanted to look at with the camera, and he was kind of like, he was box office, wasn't he? Absolute box office. He had the bleached blonde hair. Not just that though, he was a terrific bowler. That I haven't seen that, but I watched it on the internet where he bowled that ball and it went one way, and then it it went one way when it came out of his hand, hit the deck, and then it changed direction and hit the wickets. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. The way he played, but the way he bowled was fabulous. Absolutely fabulous.
I've got some tweets. Oh my gosh, that is really making me burp. From Smithy P. Rated 18 plus. Enjoying a Nerd Brewing salted caramel impy stout. Wow. It looks really good. Just looking at the wax on the bottle there. Doing it again. Rob Griff. Vocation special edition with Brew York. Lovely. Pete, sort him out, my bloody hairband. Richard Norman Sell, that's from Cardiff, sending pictures of the Stella Artois.
330s?
Stella Artois unfiltered.
330
Yeah,
mils.
330 cans. Somebody
That's
else picked them up
interesting.
today as well.
It's not bad. It's not a bad
What's that
pint.
I just got a really weird whiff. Yeah.
Smoky, that's right. What is the difference to yours?
No. It just smells sharp.
Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jonathan Wren. Jonathan Wren with an £18 super chat. £17.99 super chat. Sending emergency SOS funds for the haircut fund. Thoughts and prayers with Mello and the Alice band. Jonathan Wren, thank you very much. Unbelievable. What a terrific super chat. Thank you so much. That is amazing. That is amazing. Thank you. Never managed to get any Nerd Brewing beers. Need to sort that. Rob, I've had a few. There's a few on the channel. If you want to see Nerd Brewing, some of their beers, they're on our YouTube channel. A wonderful sender from Sweden once who sent us the beers. Do you want to do the tweet? Sorry, Mel.
I just got one more from Always Red. Back on the Austrian lager in the pub shed. Bit chilly in here. It's a zipper from the blade.
Bit chilly, but
It is a bit
after
nippy.
we had a horrendous few days of rain. There he is, there he is. Let me talk about the rain in a moment because we had a wonderful day today. I thought it was like the first day of spring. He who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life. Muhammad Ali. Yo, hello everyone. Absolutely. Will accomplish nothing in life. Absolutely. Let's take a risk. Took a risk today, John. I thought I'd put the hairband in. Launch of a new hairstyle at the Stone Crow. Thanks very much for the £5 super chat. John from Lord's Brewing Company. Wonderful. Neil Long with a big long comment. Those logos on those beer lamps. I remember Newquay Steam beers from the late 80s. They were ahead of their time. Cloudy unfiltered lager in those days was unheard of. They were very special. Do you know, I had a kind of feeling about that. I seen them. I seen them in the I nearly said charity shop. I seen them in the I'm doing antique stuff at the moment. Not like selling, wheeling and dealing. I'm buying antique beers and I'm buying pumps and I'm buying all this wonderful stuff for the bar. We're having a fit out in the bar. All of this
Really?
stuff's going on the bar.
It's already full of old shit.
But yeah, I really fancy. I got a question. If some of you are there though, I want to find some taps. There's holes in the back. Look, I want to put some taps in there. I need some taps, some beer taps to go in.
Is that what it's for?
I stripped one down, so you got to unscrew that, and each bit comes off. That metal band comes off. That comes off.
What goes inside it?
You get to the light. You got to take about 8 things off to get to the light.
Don't put taps in it. You ruin it.
No, beer taps, not like bathroom taps.
Obviously, but how are you gonna? You'd have to hollow it out and everything.
It's hollowed down.
Well, what about the light?
There, look, I want to put the beer tap in there. But I need help, guys. I need help. John from Lords, he's my good technical man. I want to put some taps in there, John.
Oh, do you know what? It's really making me burp that stuff.
Elon grew up in South Africa, probably drinking as even Castle and Duck, but I'd say no. He's too much of a geek to be a drinker. So try Scrumpy Cider.
Oof.
257 people watching and only 154 likes. Should we do the likes then? It's tat. It's tat. It's not. It's good old classic pumps there. Most people have a hole in their backside.
Classic.
Sid Cannon.
How classic? They're lights. They're not pumps.
They're beer pumps. They're beer pumps. You would have had a tap coming out of there, and then you would have poured their pumps. The guy I bought them off thought they were German. He was like, "Oh, then you want about them German beer pumps?" He said, "I went, yeah."
With the word Nuki on it.
I know. Hello, Lewis. How you doing? They look like some massive religious buildings. The small birds.
Yeah.
Right, Tom Stocks Investing Channel says, can we do 200 likes? 200 likes, let's go. Hit the like button down below. Come on, let's do 200 likes. You got some tweets, have you?
I've got 2.
Right, Mel's got 2 tweets. We're going to get the tweets after we get to 200 likes. Hit the like button down below. There's a like and a dislike button, or these days there's a like button and a word dislike. If you hit the like button, then you can get us to 200 likes rather quickly. 168 means we got 32 to go. 32 likes to go. Make that 29 likes because we got 171. Make that 25 likes because we got 175. 177. 177 likes. I got my comment that I was looking for from John. I'm going to read that in a moment, but we're going to get to 200 likes. 179 likes. Hit the like button down below. 179 likes. Hit that like button down below. Come on. Hit that like button down below for 200 likes. The more you like it, the more we can grow this stream. We want to get to 300 people watching this live stream. 185. Let's get people to join the live stream. And to get them to join, get them to like it. 186, 14 to go. 14 more likes to go. 14 more likes, 12 likes to go. Sonny, yes, we're going to CBRX in a week Wednesday. 9 likes, single digits now, single digits. 9 likes to go. 9 likes to go. 8 likes to go. I imagine so. Dazzy and Lion. 194, 6 likes to go. Big beer drinker apparently. 5 likes to go. Hit the like button down below. 5 likes to go. 5 more likes to go then. Come on. 4 more likes to go. Simon, you look like Horhang from Tekken 3. 200 likes. We got 200 likes in the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Mel, do the tweets.
Oh.
Thank you.
I don't want that. I want a wine. It's making me feel bad. Right then. On the Twitsphere. What?
When you tell me I would have drunk it before I poured this one.
About to crack this £2.85 from Hobargin's Brilliant Beer.
Neapolitan.
What is it? What? Saugatuck.
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 That's on the channel.
Neapolitan Milk Stout.
If you want to see a review of that beer, it's on the channel already.
From Mark, got this beer made up for my first ever grandson, Billy. Can't bring myself to open it. Billy is now 6 years old. That's really cool. Don't ever open it. You have to keep that.
What does it say? Oh, that's amazing.
Established 2015.
Yeah, don't open that. Don't ever open that. That's like proper lovely stuff.
From Catherine, lots of beer brewing. Got one there.
There we are. The pointer.
And another one.
Mel's doing the next brew, by the way.
Carl, enjoying the live feed tonight. Stella on the perfect draft. And some oysters on the go. Do you think Simon is going for the Ronnie O'Sullivan look? Oh.
Flip it. Go to the Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Oysters. And yeah.
There he is. Ronnie. Rocket. Rocket the Ronnie. Not far off, am I? Just gotta get down there a bit and I'll be alright. Right, I had a big comment earlier on from John from Lord's Brewing Company. I promised I would go back and read it. Simon, you should burn them. Oh, no, not really. You can buy taps cheap, couple of quid. The inexpensive bit is the chiller. Right, but I was thinking, oh yeah, I could burn them. John from Lord's, burn them. For the taps you're looking for, if you search up brass barrel beer spigot tap dispenser. Bravo. Can you send me an email?
Yeah, he's never going to remember.
I'm not going to remember that. Can you send me an email at realaleguide? No, that's a tweet. It's realaleguide@googlemail.com. realaleguide@googlemail.com. If you can send me that brass barrel beer spigot tap dispenser, or even better, if you could find one on eBay or Amazon for me, or somewhere where I can buy it online, then I'll buy two.
Basically, if you can do the hard work for him.
No, not do the hard work. If you could find me a
It's
cheap
like-
one,
It's
bravo.
like what it's like whenever you need to buy something online.
I can't. I
Isn't
don't
it?
like shopping online.
It's
I don't. I like going to shops though. It's weird, isn't it? I still go to shops. If anybody can help me, bravo,
Adrian.
bravo. If you could help me with that, send me an email. That'd be amazing. Really amazing. I really appreciate it.
I've got a tweet in from Hazy Hayes. Evening Balancai on a new keg for my blade. Brixton Reliance 4.2% pale ale.
Hazy's back.
There it is.
My goodness me! Look at that. Let's have a look at it.
Yeah, it looks nice.
I haven't done that one. I promised to talk to you guys. Perfect timing, actually. Perfect timing. Did anybody watch my Mama Italian lager review from earlier on? Brilliant. Italian IPA, not lager. Italian IPA, if you wanted a glass of it. It's really good. Right, if anybody watched that video this morning of my Krups Mama IPA video, I mentioned that I was neglecting my blade. I've come to the decision today.
Who's that?
Someone massive for 8 foot. Hello.
You are delivering it?
Ah, thank you.
The thing is that they had no cucumber, so they just gave carrot instead. So they were like,
We're doing a live feed.
you guys doing that?
Yeah, we're YouTubers.
Ah.
And people send in stupid food. On YouTube, Real Ale Guys. On YouTube, you'll see
Travis.
Real
It's not Travis,
Real Ale
guys.
Guy on YouTube.
That would be
And then you see
madness.
it live.
How's the thing was that they was a bit because they were like, why the heck you guys delivering one cucumber all day from there to here?
They're winding us up. Yeah, have a look.
You L what?
Real Ale Guy.
Real L.
Have a look.
Okay,
Yeah,
we've had
see it
a
on
delivery.
So the guy was like, what the hell?
Someone from the chat has sent a package. Yeah, Shark, I think somebody has.
Just eat. Everybody want to eat. Just eat. This is from a takeaway, right? This is from a takeaway. They sent a bag of carrots.
Got a customer phone number on here though. We could ring them.
A bag of
It's
carrots.
supposed to be a cucumber.
Woo! Well, they haven't got a
It's supposed
cucumber.
to be a cucumber. One cucumber.
Do you know what, right? I've always wanted a bag of carrots. I've always wanted to know what carrots taste like. You see me eating all the burgers and the pies and everything.
No,
Maybe I should eat a carrot.
They're probably going to complain because it's supposed to be a cucumber.
A bag of carrots.
There's a phone number on here. Should we do a call?
You should ring him, Mal. Mal should ring him. Go, hey, how's it going? Hey, everyone. I'm so much in shock over Shane Warne. Yeah,
Oh,
Travis.
Yeah. It's massive.
We talked
Shocking,
about it.
Shocking news. We did when I got home today.
We talked about it. Phone. Mal's going to ring him now. We're going to call these people up. Ring him and I'll speak to him.
I will now.
Mal's doing no caller ID. She don't want these bloody people knowing a telephone number. Carrot's too healthy for you, sorry. Yeah. You own rabbits. No, we got guinea pigs. Maybe we'll give it to the guinea pigs. You got it?
Should I just test it on there? It won't go through, will it? I'll just say unknown caller ringing.
No, just ring. Just ring
Yep.
these people. 07. Oh, I
Don't
better not
read
give
it
their,
out.
can't give their phone number out. Right, so basically, if you just tuned in, someone sent us a bag of carrots and they left their phone number on the receipt. So we're going to give them a ring. And we're going to go, hey, and we go, and then we're just going to go, yeah, okay, hang up because you're going to get bored of it really quickly.
Right, you ready?
Yeah, give me the phone.
Put on speakerphone.
No, it's all right, you can hear. Speaker.
They go straight to answer phone. Oh, rubbish. Don't even have the guests to speak to us. Just
Not
say
happening.
thanks for the carrots.
It's not happening. Sorry, it's not happening. We're going to say thanks for the carrots.
Can't even say thanks for the carrots.
Can't even say thanks for the carrots. I think that's the shop.
No, it's not.
To
Contact customer, call. What a shame.
the Haunted Coachman said, all send Simon veg.
No.
People sending me veg. People sending me veg. My phone didn't ring, Simon. Jack Williams. For some reason it went to answer phone. Never mind. I think joke's kind of done and dusted now. Could you say my name on this video and make my day? Sonny. How you doing, Sonny? Mel, you on Nintendo Online to play all the old N64 games?
I haven't paid for the extra online, so I'm not sure if I get them. To be honest, the old ones, no, I don't think I get them.
Bag of carrots. I
But
still can't get over
got
that.
loads of games to play, so we've already got tons of carrots.
I know. We
Should I
eat
try
really
again?
well.
Should we try him one more time? See if he's ready to speak to us this time. One more time, and then no more.
Yeah, there's terrible ringing. There's terrible service in Bali. Mel's having a wine, by the way. It's ringing.
Enter the
Verification code. What's that all about?
What verification
Okay.
code? Oh, don't worry about that.
It's a special number, so you have to know a special code to ring them, I suppose. Cheers. So let that air for a minute. Oh yeah, that smells good.
Try Pilot Wings, it says.
Okay.
Hello, I'm drinking Overtone Hush Pale Ale. Oh, Overtone, they make some really good beer. We helped them on their trajectory. Trajectory. And then they got there. We never saw them again. Life is a little bit grim at the moment. Carl Smith, what's happening, Carl? Ain't it? Not going to mention the man. We're not worthy of it. Really appreciate live streams like this that we can escape into. Cheers, everyone. Carl Smith. Well, we don't want to really mention it either because
Means east.
we want to have fun and have a laugh, and we may not wake up early one day, and I just think let's have fun while we can. Let's have fun while we can, yeah. Let's have fun while we can. I think Percy is just going to keep escalating. Anyway, Charlie Hicks has changed the topic of conversation to this quite wonderful £50 super chat. So you should get a PO box and stop giving out your address. It could be a disposable number.
Yeah, I think that is, to be honest, yeah.
Right, Charlie Hicks. That is, yeah, that's fantastic. I need a PO box, but honestly,
Rooney.
Charlie Hicks, thank you so very much for that £50 super chat. It's fabulous. Thank you so very much.
I thought it was a super chat.
Charlie,
pink, and I didn't even know
I'm gonna have a sip of beer on Charlie. Thank you very much, and to everybody else who super chat as well.
In a bit.
Cheers.
Oh my gosh, pardon me. Rooney's
Rooney.
just put in a message. Mel, you have to ask if you can have
Carrots.
the Opsop Stout. I had it today and it's very chocolate taste. Thank you, Rooney.
Opsop Stout.
Which one's
Nice and
that?
chocolate. Oh, and the Finnish beers. Well, Rooney's had the Finnish beers. Rooney,
It's not looking properly now because someone want me to have it.
Rooney, look at the beer taps.
See? Change the subject.
I picked up some beer taps, Rooney. Look at that. And I need some
I
taps
tell you what,
in the
there's a
back.
phone number there we can ring.
Don't ring them now. Mel wants to ring everyone tonight.
For service, refer to
Yeah, I'll ring up and I'll go, excuse me, there's no tap on my beer tap.
Smell it, Simon. Smells like your granny's house.
Oof. Smells like the pub.
It doesn't smell like pub, no. Carrot in Welsh is moron. I think somebody's being cheeky from Ghost. That's really funny. But, unfortunately, it was supposed to be a cucumber.
I have just made a carrot beer that I barrel aged in.
Really? Wow.
Lovely, lovely. You have to try that. Barrel aged beer is the best. It really is the best. So, Mel, tell us how your week's been.
Flash by. I can't believe it's Friday already. I've been buzzing all week, I'm not going to lie. Last weekend was absolutely epic. We had a competition to go to for Annabelle. All the way down in Kent. It took like 4 hours to get there. All day we were there, and she only fought twice, but it was just epic and amazing, and she did very well. She won. And then we had another 4.5 hour trip back because the traffic was way worse.
Yeah.
And we were so tired. We were going to get a takeaway to celebrate, but we ended up having cheesy beans on toast because we were absolutely knackered. It was 8:30. And I just thought, if we have...
I don't remember eating it.
If we have, like, Chinese or an Indian, we're going to forget about it. So...
I was completely sober. I was so tired I couldn't remember eating it.
Well, we got
and
up,
we were in bed by 9:30.
I got up at 10 to 4.
Out.
You got up at 3:30 in the morning on a Saturday morning. It was difficult, but it was good. It was good. We took some...
Finished the Stone Crow.
Tablets.
Laid on the sofa for a few hours and I was up. But the next day,
Yeah, we're like that.
But amazingly, I went all the way down without a toilet break and all the way back up. That's
the
unheard of for
medicine
me.
We both took anti-sickness tablets because otherwise we would have been sick so that somebody else was driving.
Made me really groggy as
In
well.
a minibus. It doesn't make you groggy, it just makes you like proper stoned. Like that.
Darren Skiddo. Life is slowly getting back to normal. Chippy T asked a question. We haven't had a Chippy T question for a while, so we're going to go back to Chippy T. I only have a PS4. Do you think it's still worth getting?
No.
What, like Nintendo? Or
PlayStation 5. If I was buying a new one and I could get hold of one, I would buy a PlayStation 5. I wouldn't, I would go for PlayStation 5. You know, who am I trying to kid? I've got a PlayStation 5 and I had a PlayStation 4, so yeah, I'm going to say go PlayStation 5.
right. Jack Williams with a £4.49 super chat. Right, enjoy the carrots. Meant to be a cucumber. Keep on making content. Love watching your videos. So we know who it is.
Jack.
It's Jack Williams who sent us a wonderful super chat. First and foremost, thank you very much for the super chat. And amazing that, you know, I think...
You should have sent a cucumber and a peach.
Initially...
Although it's not a cucumber, is it?
Initially, back last year when this started happening, we were like a little bit worried. You know, it's the internet, isn't it? We were like a little bit like we didn't know if it was like a threat or something like that. But then Jack actually emailed us and was like, hey, it's me, by the way, and there's no threat and there's no kind of like, this is just a laugh. And then we've embraced it, you know, we've totally embraced it. And it becomes part of the live stream. It definitely becomes part of the live stream. I mean, you don't hear radio presenters or any other podcasters out there, like, getting sent carrots, you know? And I'm sure each and every one of you...
They can't send us something that we're going to eat, because we'll be like, all right then, see you later.
I'm sure each and every one of you are having a little bit of a laugh and a little bit of a joke and a little bit of a giggle. And that's the point. That's the point. It's a giggle. It's a laugh. It's having fun. And that's what we're here to do.
Right, I got some more tweets. So from Catherine, first of all, check these out, Simon. You're going to love them.
Well done, Rooney, on the open brewery. Yeah, go on.
Coasters. Stone the Crow coasters.
No way.
Yeah. They're so cool.
Whoa. The Stone Crow Virtual Pub coasters.
Awesome.
Catherine Booth, that's over there. That is so, Catherine, that is amazing. That is absolutely amazing.
I know, it's really cool. From Billy. Daydreamer by London Beer Factory Session New England IPA 4.8%, £1.80 from Tesco.
Quite like that.
Not bad.
That was my mission when I sent you that picture from right up by the Heath Hospital.
Was it?
Yeah.
It's John. I have so much neon, I now have to wear shades. Luckily, I look sick in at Pit Viper shades. You look pretty cool there, John, got to admit.
Look at
Looks
John.
cool.
Look at John there. There he is. There he is. We got CA $5. Is that Canadian? CA
Yeah.
$5. Canadian dollar. Anyone help me with that? MBF off grid 5. I'm going to go with it for now. Canadian dollar super chat. Thank you very much. Would love to see you revisit some beers you reviewed in the past to see how you feel about them now since your palate's changed. Love the reviews. Thank you very much. MBF. Now, it is something that I did start going back over. When I bought myself a 1080p camera, I started going over what I thought was kind of the important beers to go back over. But everything's gone to 4K now, so I might do like a 4K series, 4K or maybe even 8K series where we do like really old-fashioned beers, like some of the old classics. Put them up on the channel. Man, you got tweets, I can
I
tell.
got one more. I was just thinking how you're going to film an 8K.
By Samsung.
Drinking Turn and Face the Sun West Coast IPA from Marakai Brewing Company. That looks nice. Nice and golden. For Mark, on a serious note, today I found out I'm colourblind. It came right out of the purple. Lol. That's a good one. Oh, oh dear. Simon's blowing his conker. Conker or honker?
Honker. We've had, who's had like an everlasting cold? I know it, like they happen every winter, but I've had a really long everlasting cold. Love and Hairdo, Carltor UK.
We had
Thank you very
cold
much.
in November.
£1.79
This was
super chat.
horrible.
Thank
I
you.
thought it was the situation, but it wasn't the situation. And I had the situation in January. And then we've been a bit snotty of late, haven't we?
Yeah. We are. I made him a joke last week, Simon. What do you call a football player in a walk? Sabutio. yeah, I got it. The ball going around. Love it.
Subbuteo, don't you remember what that was?
Sabutio. Boom, boom.
Do you remember it?
Blowing his conker sounds dodgy.
What was the point in Subbuteo? Was it even?
Oh,
is that
great.
what it's even called? Yeah, but really, did it really work?
You were a family of girls, so you know
No,
probably
my
never
brother had it. We used to play it all the time. But then you'd like kneel over to do it, and you'd kneel on one of your players, and it'd be like all bent and crippled
Well,
over.
you put it on
and
the
you'd
table.
Bend it back.
Put it on the table.
Oh God, Simon! I come from a council house. We didn't have tables. What are you on about? We just had the floor.
Rooney had to buy it. The Logitech G29 and the seats. Oh, Rooney's got the
he's
wheel.
Had to buy that. He's getting Gran Turismo 7, isn't he?
Rooney?
Yeah, he just mentioned it's out today and he has to buy the wheel. Oh, wow. They're releasing a special wheel.
We'll play
for
online.
it.
I got the Xbox, Rooney. We'll play. I got the wheel, the seat, and the gear stick. The old cars with the gear
See,
sticks.
Sam played it on the floor as well.
Put it on the table. You haven't got to break all your figures up then. I like the one where you spin the bars.
You'd
What's
lean
that
over
one?
and you'd like...
Table
you'd put
football.
You'd like squash it and it would hurt and the damn thing would be bent over like that.
Sabutio was pre-computers. It really was, yeah. Sid
No,
Cannon.
it wasn't, because we had it was like, there was, what were they called? You know, where you'd go, and you'd have to
Oh.
you'd shoot each other.
Now Buddy Visor's in.
Buddy Vice is in. Yeah, Buddy sent this over.
Mel loved the first version.
Yeah,
Mel loved it.
the Hemo and Arava brewing. Triple berried milkshake goes.
Mel's going to love that. I'm going to love mine as well.
Oh, Simon.
It's the dog. I was just like, I thought it was you. That's why I went, oof, and you went, ugh.
Yeah.
At the same time. Honestly, it's a bloody dog. Mind you, he had a right tantrum last night, didn't he?
A shit. Is that what we call him now?
All over the floor. Idiot. What are you drinking tonight? Gerald Clark. I am drinking a Weinstefan Hefeweiss beer. 5.4%
Do you want to top it up
ABV.
with that one? I'm
Rice
getting on
beer.
my wine. Cheers, everybody.
I'm going to top...
Friday.
It's Friday. Look at that. It's Friday. Table, football, no spinning rules, not having it. Spin. Oh, Big Kev, yeah. You know that? Yeah. I used to win all the time. Yay! Win the game.
Remember when you got the goalkeeper
Amazing.
on a stick?
Right, can we do 250? I just noticed we just dropped a little bit with the live feed. I'm trying to
Lovely.
hold the live stream at a certain number of people watching. I'm very conscious of the fact
Danny
that...
Bale. 100%. We all
Don't blame
know.
the dog, it was you. Daniel Vale, absolutely, mate. We pushed it to 300 live viewers last week. We just kept on with the likes. We kept on pushing. But I'm being a bit more relaxed this week about it. If we can do 250 likes, though, that would be amazing. That would be absolutely fantastic.
On the Hobgoblin Ruby tonight, Jason.
10 more likes to go.
Oh, Hayes got a good question for you, Simon.
I keep on stopping that with my story. I was telling a story about the craps kegs. I keep on stop. I'm going to get back into my story now in a minute. 5 more likes to go. 2 more likes to go. 2 more likes to go. We done it. 250 likes. If you were about to hit like anyway. Let's get going. Let's get the likes going. Mimo, I really love your content. Cheers from Lima, Peru. Hello, Peru. How you doing, man? I love it when we have people from the other side of the world because it's like, you know, I'd love to visit these countries one day. Question, have you ever drank any Peruvian craft beer? In all honesty, no. But if you want me to get a flight over and stay at your house for 2 weeks... No, honestly, I haven't, but I'd love to. I would absolutely love to. We got a 6-year plan. We're going to keep pushing, get the kids to uni. And then me and Mel, do you know you see these kids buying an open ticket to go on an airplane, and they go to Thailand, and they go to Japan, and they go to South Korea, and we're going to do it the other end of our lives.
They're kids, Simon. They're not old people.
We're going to do it the other end of our lives. We're going to do it like when the kids go to uni, right? Me and Mel are going to buy 2 open-end tickets for the world. We're going to go into the estate agents, if estate agents even exist in 6 years' time, and we're going to say, can we buy 2 tickets for open-ended flights anywhere in the world for the next year?
Graham says, is the t-shirt Dark Star Brewery in Sussex?
Yeah! Dark Star Brewing Company. It's an old one now, but it's a surprisingly, like, hanging up really well. Dark Star Brewing Company. They tweeted at us rather nicely recently. But going back to it, so do estate agents now? Travel agents? Mal, on a scale to 1 to 10, how much have you missed me?
What? Who is it?
John from Lodz.
John. 10. 10 out of 10. I've missed you loads.
Mal wants to come to Liverpool with us. I mentioned Liverpool. She wants to come to Liverpool.
Yeah, I'd love to come to Liverpool, but it's too short notice.
She wants to go to the Beatles bar.
No, I don't.
Where the Beatles first sang.
Yeah, I don't want to go there. I just want to go and see John.
Yeah. Have breakfast with John. Right. Back to my
Nicola
story.
said, no, you're not, by the way.
What?
No, you're not really wearing that band in your head. No, you're not old. No, we're not old, because I said we're old now.
We got... Hello, my lovely sister and the family. Adrian, Kyle, Ashley, Lloyd, Buddy. Bud! Come on, Bud!
Hope he's like,
Our dog's going mad now. Open-ended tickets. We're going to do it. When the kids go to uni, we're going to travel. We're going to go to Peru. We're going to go everywhere. Chile, Peru, China, Japan. And we're going to do it by drinking craft beer. Craft beer, pilsners, lagers, Weiss beers, all over the world. That's the plan. That's the plan. So...
Don't ignore that one.
Right, JH10. Tried Stella Unfiltered. It's unreal. Great recommendation. Keep up the good work. Love the channel and the Alice Band. Right, thank you very much. I'm glad you like the Alice Band. I went in 6 shops today. I went in Wilkinson's. They didn't sell Alice Bands. I went in Boots. And do you know the worst thing about this? Is that I had to ask people. I'm a man. I'm a man.
You could just have looked.
I went into Peacock's and I said to the lady in Peacock's,
It's a clothes shop.
do you have any hair accessories? Any black Alice bands? And then they showed me all the pink ones, all the blue ones, all the yellow ones. I was like, I don't
Why
know.
didn't you get a blue one?
I just want a black one. I just want a black Alice band. So that's embarrassing enough. No, we don't have any. I went in Select. I went in Select in Barry Town Centre. Asked them, if they had any blooming ear bands. Can you imagine? And there was people in there. I used to serve in the Royal. They're all old now on their walking sticks, but all women on their walking sticks. But anyway, they're all looking around and they're going, "Oh, I remember him. He was a barman in a bloody Royal 30 years ago." But anyway, I'm a man going in these shops asking for blooming ear bands. So finally,
Why do you want a hairband?
finally, I go over Asda. I'm buying crisps in Asda, and I thought, they got clothes. Had a little wander on the clothes. Big bash bosh. Finally, black Alice band in a pack of 3. Look, so I got 2 black ones. I got 2 black ones and a lion coloured
How
one.
much was that?
£3.50.
What? You could have had a pack of 5 for 99p from my shop.
Asda.
Not for £3.50.
Simon, you can't wear that. It's the thing. The BNX. Paul Billy will take it. Take the big. I was going to. Do you know what, John? Do you know what? I've launched it. So this is the new.
Launched
this is
it?
the new
What
hairstyle.
You've launched
I've
it.
launched the new hairstyle. This is it. This is it now. This is the new hairstyle. The iconic hairstyle is gone.
It's a bit of a mess though, isn't it?
Was the sausage woman in there? I think most of them were guys. I don't recognise anybody in there anymore. I think they just got such a high turnover of staff. Most of them were robots, like, you know. I need a sip of beer, and I'm going to get back to it because if Nicolette is Nicolette still watching?
No, yeah, probably. What does Nicolette
Right.
think of your hair?
Nicolette, tell Adrian. Lots of people here tonight are talking about Stella Unfiltered and how good it is. How bloody good it is.
Nicolette says yeah.
She's still watching. I WhatsApped
Nicolette,
Adrian.
all we need
I WhatsApped
is
Adrian.
a rose by there and it would just be like Nanny Ann. Nanny Ann would be here doing the live feeds.
I WhatsApped Adrian.
Like that. Now you look like Nanny Ann, not when you pull silly faces.
And he never replied. And I want to know, I give him inside information about Stella Artois Unfiltered, how bloody good it was, and I didn't even get a bloody reply off him. And I got all these wonderful people tonight. By the way, Adrian's my brother-in-law, Nicolette's my sister. Hello.
Nicolette says, get a bloody haircut.
Anyway.
Makes it short.
I like
You can
that.
do that though.
I enjoyed that. That was nice.
Should do it again then.
I'm waiting for Adrian to go over Asda and buy some Stella Unfiltered and try.
Oh,
You
you
ain't
can
replied!
You can't reply there.
You
nice.
can't reply. You can't
Just
bloody
use the
reply
phone.
there because
Oh.
I'm on my phone. Anyway, I'll read the reply in the morning. Anyway,
Yeah.
go and try it. It's bloody brilliant. It's a brilliant plant.
Lactic Man says you look like Nanny McPhee at the start.
yeah, absolutely.
Oh, this wine's lovely. It's really good.
So, bit of a laugh. I enjoy a bit of fun.
Right, the blade.
I've
What
known-
to say about the blade.
I know, but I'm on
Changing
another
the
subject now. Very quickly, me and my brother-in-law. I've known my brother 8 years old. We were both 8 when we first met. We lived in the same street.
How could you both be 8 when Adrian's older than you?
He was 9. I was 8. He was 9. Or I was 7 and he was 8. I can't quite remember. We've known each other more or less all our lives. So we have some fun. We have a crack. We have a laugh. It's all banter. It's all banter. But yeah, talking about the blade. Gonna be honest with everybody now. The Krups videos didn't do that well. The Krups videos didn't do that well. I don't know if that's because the situation's finished, everybody's going back to the pubs. I was a bit disappointed with the viewing figures. And I was wondering whether to buy some blade kegs, whether that'll kick it back to where it was. Or, and this is a good point of discussion, or have we passed it? Have we passed that kind of whole bar in the kitchen, bar in your conservatory?
Well, yeah. I hope
Is
so.
life back to normal?
Yeah.
And is everybody ditching their machines? That's the question I got for you guys, because it seems that way. It doesn't seem like there's that level of interest that there once was.
It's about to get back to normal though. But that's not necessarily a bad thing.
No, but I kind of liked the beer machines. I kind of liked it. It was a good thing. Out and about, yeah. We got a £10 super chat from Craig Rogers saying, my future wife is on her hands spending money in pubs and
Yeah.
clubs. It's only right I spend money
Yeah.
at
absolutely.
my pub. Yeah, totally,
that's a
totally.
good point.
£10
Hey,
super
Tim,
chat.
thank you
Absolutely
for that.
fantastic. Thank you very much for the super chat. I'm not asking, what I'm not doing here is asking people not to go to the pub. That's not what I'm doing. What I'm trying to say is it either or? Are we complimenting?
Well, it's just
Are we
that it's the Krups, because the Krups is perhaps the less popular of the 3 machines.
It's £100.
It's not
Yeah.
really about people going somewhere. Everyone likes to have a nice beer at home every now and then, and they also like to go to the pub.
Yeah, is it a complimentary thing then? So a Monday, Tuesday night thing, then you go to the pub Thursday, Friday, Saturday? Is it like
Yeah.
complimenting your bar, or? But they haven't done well. I'm going to be honest, the Krups videos haven't done very
All
well.
of them or recent ones? Do you know
In the
only
situation, they were doing 5,000 views. They're doing 2. At the very best, they're doing 2,000 views.
Do you know the only way you could tell is by getting something on the blade and then seeing in a couple of weeks' time?
I'm going to buy some blade kegs. I'm going to buy some
Ooh,
blade
there we
kegs.
are.
And we're going to see. We're going to see how it goes. We got loads of comments, by the way, on this very subject. No, it's because they were crap.
That's a good one.
I want to see you out and about. Yeah, my local is ram-packed every night. COVID is gone yet. No, get some blade kegs tested. Thank you very much, P Rocket. Get to the pubs. I mean, I totally understand it. Totally understand it. If you want us back in the pubs, we'll go back to the pubs. Sardinian, each snoozer, top-notch, unfiltered is awesome. I've had each snoozer, and I've had each snoozer unfiltered. Remember that? Each snoozer, the Italian beer, when we're in Ferrara. She doesn't. It's blooming good. What happened when the famous wig robber was seen in the area? The police started combing the area. Well done, John.
John, that's a dad joke.
I love that.
I haven't heard one like as well.
No way beer machines have ever in Europe for 20 years, says Mark.
Been.
What?
Beer machines have been in Europe for 20 years, I think is what he means.
No way beer machines have been in Europe for 20 years. Mark comments an awful lot on my videos, so on the beer machine videos. So thank you, Mark. I recognise the name. I recognise your comments. I sincerely hope that they stay about on a personal level. Simon, I tried that Iceland Chiquito chili cheese lasagna. It was amazing. Honestly, Ryan McFarlane, how good was that? Chili cheese lasagna. Matty, hi Simon, I love the channel. That what would you say if the best old school British bitter is available today? We made one with John from Lord's Brewing Company. We made an ESB, an extra special bitter, which by the way, people are banging on about. If you made an ESB in December, you were ahead of the curve. Me and John from Lord's Brewing Company made our ESB in October of last year.
Right, wait.
So we are even more ahead of the curve than anybody else out there. Go on, Mel.
I've got a tweet from Shvet.
Oh,
Okay.
hang on. What is it?
It's this.
Perfect. Sorry, Svet.
Simon's trying to censor your tweets, everybody.
No, sorry. I'm not sorry.
Right, Shvet.
I just thought I wouldn't
Hey
want to
Mel, can you please share Real Ale Craft Beer Telegram
John.
after party chat for everybody? Because obviously he's realised that people still want to chat once we've gone, and you guys want to talk to each other. So you need to go on to Telegram. What I'm going to do, I'm going to retweet his tweet. So go to @Mrs. Real Ale Guide, and if you want to join the chat, Daniel Bale apparently is already there. The after party will be on once we go.
Or John
You
will do a
guys
live
can-
stream. Or John will do a live stream.
You
I don't
guys
know.
can join.
If you want an after party when we pack up at 10:30, we'll probably just say to John, does John want to do a live stream? And John will do the after party for us. I mean,
Telegram, yes, rather than Discord, yes, called Cod Chops. So if you want to check that out, go to @Mrs. Real Ale Guide. I've just retweeted it. You'll be able to see Shvet's tweet. You'll be able to see his tweet and join later on. It looks like Daniel Bale is already a member. Is that right, Daniel Bale?
oh, there we go. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm just giving options now. If people don't have Telegram and they don't know what it is, I'm pretty sure John.
I don't know what Telegram
if you want
is. I know what Discord is, but don't know Telegram.
If you want an after party, I'm sure John will sort one out. I'm sure John will sort one out. Oh, big thanks for
Yes, yeah.
Mel. There we are, Shvet.
Shvet, no problem at all. Back to tweets. So Buddy Weiser, new version of the Lieto Lager Winter Edition Vienna Lager. So new that the updated info on the beer is plastered on the sticker to the beer. Cheers, Simon. It's a new one. There it is. Yeah, it is. Stick it on. Looks good. It looks lovely.
I got one for Mel because I'm Mel's really my spokesman, and I always get into trouble, so I'm gonna ask Mel to answer that one. Ian Hamilton.
I would say most probably.
Only because we don't get any anyway.
Yeah.
Really.
But no, not only because what's
See
going
how I
on
get
is
into
not
trouble?
good.
See how I get into trouble?
Shvet, again, my homebrew pumpkin lemon blanche.
Toilet.
That looks beautiful. You see that? It goes funny colour when I show it to you guys. That looks beautiful. Shvet has also shared the link there, I think, everybody, for Telegram, Real Ale Craft Beer, if you want to join the after party later. Oh, Simon's gone to the loo. Please quiet, my ears not going to bleed anymore. Connor, I don't have Twitter. Is there any other way I can join? Have a look at Shvet's comment. I think he may have put a link in there for you to follow, to join. Oh, this wine's going down really nicely. Slosh. No more tonight. You can have your bottle. What? You can't drink pop at this time of night. Only I'm allowed the pop this time of night. FH, we don't know. We haven't seen him for a long time now. About a month, I think. Hope all is well. Wow, Annabelle, that was loud. I could hear that from here. Sounded like a motorbike. Oh, so how is everyone's evening? Are we all having a nice time? I'm quite enjoying it. My wine is going down lovely. It's really tasty, actually. What's going on? You guys are all talking to each other. What have I missed? Joshua works soon. Wishing I was having a beer. Oh, Joshua. Head down. It'll soon be over. And you'll be able to crack one open. FH first day off in 7. So chilling. Nice one. Enjoy. Oh, I love it. I love getting to the end of the working week and knowing you've got 2 days off. I'm lucky I've got 2 days off. Yes. Travis, where's the little UK champ? Annabelle, are you still there? Annabelle! Thoughts on Tesco's new sour beers? You have to ask Simon that one. I don't know. I haven't had any yet. I don't know if he has. Annabelle! Oh, she was just here, Travis. Talking to me from over there, like. And I'm like. Doing that thing. All kids do it. All kids do it. She's gone again now. Simon. Travis said, where's that UK champ?
Annabelle,
Here she comes.
Mum wants you.
Go and get your trophy. Travis wants to see your trophy. Come here.
Okay.
These days.
Yeah, go start to his back now. Like the Renegade Master. Whoever you say,
Travis wants
there's
to see
still
the
some
UK
good
champ.
traditional breweries like Fuller's,
Go get the
Adnams
trophy.
and Harvey's knocking out beer. Knock the spots off more trendier breweries. I mean, John, can I show you something, John, which I picked up 2 weeks ago? Now, I realised, oh, hang on, trophy time.
Way. There it is. It's Annabelle's trophy.
Deserved it fair and square.
Fair and square, look here. Where's the camera? I don't know if you can see that. They can't see that. It says Kudo UK Junior Competition, 26th of February 2022. First place.
John, I picked this up in a antiques place.
Mine.
And I know they're called Harvey's Brewery now, but when I read Harvey's and
Everyone
Sons,
say
I was like,
congratulations, Annabelle.
oh, this is just some old defunct brewery type of thing. But this is the actual Harvey's. and
Lucy says, well done. Thanks, Lucy. I'll message you in a minute.
This beer is from 1990, so it's 32
Simon, you need to read the room.
32 years old.
Everyone's saying well done to Annabelle. Travis says, well, wow, congratulations, young lady. Oh, read this, Annabelle.
Ask Lucy, did Wes see the video?
£5 from us to buy something for being champion.
So it's from John, Lord's Brewing Company. Annabelle, this is from us to buy something for being champion. Well done on all your hard work.
Well
What do you
done.
say?
I'll buy you an Imperial Stout.
Do you say thank you?
Thank you.
Good girl.
Well then, enjoy.
I don't like beer. I love squash.
She'll have a glass of squash.
Squash reviews.
Jack Parry, 14 months member. Thank you very much. Congratulations, Annabelle.
Lucy
Well,
says what video?
Saturday, Sunday, I uploaded a video. Kudo, put Annabelle Kudo into YouTube. You'll
Are you
see
flying
it.
over your channel? Just.
Annabelle
Oh
Kudo.
no, they watch on the telly, don't they?
I uploaded a video of her with her 2 fights. I put the 2 fights up. I was meant to make them private. I made them private, put them on YouTube as private videos just for the family. And then I thought, you know what? I'm going to make these public. I'm going to let everyone, I'm so proud, I'm going to let everyone watch this. So she goes in, specifically the second fight, Wes, if of course Wes is watching, the second fight, the girl is twice her size and she comes in with front leg kicks. And Annabelle, at the beginning, she doesn't know how to kind of adapt to it, and she doesn't know. And I thought, on a personal level, I thought, you can hear my voice. I thought she'd lost the fight. I thought there was just, this girl just came in, front kicking, and I was like, Annabelle, move. I was like, get out the bloody way of it. Dance round the side, you know, move. Anyway, it went to a draw. Oh, I won't spoil it for you, but so tense, so blooming tense. The second fight, that's the one I want you to watch, where they you know the flags, and they go whoop, you know, they do that. They got judges on all four corners, and I looked at the flags and I was like, oh, it's a draw. So they had a minute's rest and then they had to fight again. But yeah, hopefully you're watching this, and then hopefully you watch the second fight, which is oh, there it is. Jack Parry has put the link up. Jack Parry's put the link up to the fight. I'm going to go and get a beer. Mel, come on.
Why? You're talking.
I'm going to go and get a beer. Keep the lifey going.
Is it in weight categories? Yes, it is. Yeah, Annabelle's weight. And yeah. I don't know though, because both kids were bigger than Annabelle. Well done, Annabelle. She has a Mel lookalike. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it was epic. It was absolutely epic. Never ever been to anything like that. It was nuts. Thought I knew what it was going to be like, and that was not the case. But I was buzzing. I've been buzzing all week because it was really good. Really good.
Schneider Weiss, original Weiss beer. Tap original, tap 7. I was going to kick that down. I wish I did.
Why? Because you clicked your hip.
What's everyone's flavour supermarket beer? Currently I'm on a lovely London Beer Factory Jungle Trip. They're okay, aren't they, the Jungle Trips? They're okay. I quite like the Weiss beer. Quite dark for a Weiss beer, I thought. I was like, ooh, that is dark for a Weiss beer. Right, hopefully it says that Jade Jones becomes a Welsh martial arts Olympic champion. That would be cool, wouldn't it, Jack Parry? Kitchen beam joist update. Has it still been making cracking noise recently? I worry you stay about the house crumbling down. Big Kev. When the heating comes on, so to let everybody know, when the heating comes on, the whole house is like, it like makes cracking, farting noises. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. The joist, the beam goes in the wall, 8 inches one end, it's in 8 inches the other. Everything's fine. Everything's hunky-dory, honestly. I'm
sorry guys, I'm not here a second. They've just released the official video and I was just watching Annabelle's bits of her fight. And I was like, whoa, who is that kid? And it's Annabelle.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Cool.
So proud.
It looked ace. Kobe watched it and he's seriously considering his first taekwondo tournament. He's only 4 belts off adult black belt and he's 9. Wow.
That's amazing.
Amazing. I mean, yeah. I think you have to... So we went to Kent. We didn't know who we were going to be matched up with, fighting with, and all this kind of stuff. And Annabelle, she embraced it. She really embraced it. We were giving her...
Both girls were bigger than her.
I was speaking to like the coaches. I was saying when she's fighting. I was giving her bananas 20 minutes, half hour before the fight, just to give her the energy she needed.
Bye, Lactic Man. Thank you for joining us today. It was really good to see you.
See you, Lactic Man. We were just trying to condition her. We were trying to condition her.
Yeah. You sounded so rough in that video. The thing is, it was proper nerve-wracking.
Nerve-wracking, yeah.
Nothing to prepare you for that, I don't think.
Plus, I was filming. I was like trying to see. In the end, I just like VR goggles. I just put the bloody phone over my face. In the end, just like watching it through.
The second one, I had to turn around, and the coaches were so cool.
Hello, Ian,
There's
Mac.
4 coaches all together, so she has the main coach who was with her at the side, and then the other coaches are with the other kids and us. And they're like, just leave it, just go on.
We had a hair cutting competition. I won hair and square. Don't you go anywhere near my... John,
John,
if
sort
I
it
wake
out,
up-
will you?
John, if I wake up in the hotel...
John, will you sort it out for me? Because this. What is that?
If I wake up in the hotel and all my hair is shaved off, John, I won't be happy. I won't be happy. Anyway, let me ask a question. Where are you all from? What are you drinking? I haven't asked the question all night. Where are you all from? What are you drinking? Come on, comment with this one. Where are you from? What are you drinking?
I am from Wiltshire, currently live in Barry, and I'm drinking Jammy Red Roux.
Via Princetown. Brentford on the Siskey, Paisley drinking vodka, Belgium, Edinburgh, Atlantic Ocean, ice cold beer, Finland drinking Brooklyn Lager, none of your blooming business, I love it, Nettleton, Wiltshire, Heineken, Delaware, USA, you know where
Wiltshire!
Nettleton is?
No.
Germany on
Google
the
it.
Paulaner, Germany on the Manchester, Birmingham,
Sounds like a
Dublin,
Wiltshire place, doesn't it?
Poland, Oxford, Eastbourne, Newcastle, North Wales, Brentford, Dublin, Edinburgh, Glasgow, Newcastle, Sheffield, Glasgow, that's definitely Huddersfield, Zipfer, Burton, Valleys, Navan, I've missed a few, sorry, do apologise, Sheffield, Wallsend and Newcastle, Wirral on the Brixton Reliance, Essex, big up Wiltshire, Sweden,
Big up Wiltshire.
Pontefract,
Oh, it's close to the
Barry
M4.
Massive, Daniel Bell, North Korea, Saltaire, Bridgend, Glasgow, Huddersfield, there he is, Wrexham, Melbourne, Red Bull, Melbourne on the Red Bull, Finland on the Turku, Lito, Vienna Lager, Bristol, North London, Westbury, Wiltshire, we know where Westbury is, Westbury Homes, Barnsley, Milton Keynes, Sweden, Burton, Wiltshire, on the couch, Forsbrook, Pale Ale, Derby, Modal, hey Simon, we're drinking Camden Hells, I can't read all that, Barry Island drinking carrot juice, Ghost Future, Liechtenstein, Cornwall, Belfast, we got everybody in tonight, Cheshire, Barrytown Massive on the Fanta, Pineapple, as skint, Daniel Bell, don't you worry about it mate, Merthyr Tydfil, I love Merthyr Tydfil, what a place, Sun Valley, Blub from Beak. Feet up in West London. The reason why I love Merthyr Tydfil is because it's only about half an hour away from like the Brecon Beacons, which is one of the most amazing places in the world. 6 cans in already, boyo. Enjoy, boyo. Is there rugby on tomorrow? Just from that boyo comment alone. Is there rugby or are we on another break? I can't catch up at the moment. I can't remember if there's rugby or if there's not rugby.
Next weekend, isn't it?
I've been so into my
It's
Cardiff.
off this weekend and on next. I might be wrong.
Been watching Cardiff City lately, and it looks like we're safe now. We got some good kids coming through. I think next year could be very, very promising. He seems a very astute, very clever manager. Is Mr. What's his name? I've been talking about him all day, and I've forgotten his name. Cardiff City manager. Anyway, 36 Hound Dog, £5 super chat. Get those crows stoned. Can't use that. I can't use the other word for fear of having the live stream switched off in these very, very weird times. Just watched the fight. Well done, Annabelle. Kevin John Sloan. Quad Vots. Sitting board. Are we just mentioning random places now? I think Morton, maybe. I think some people like mentioning some random places for a bit of fun, but that's fine. Connor Jackson, well done, Annabelle. You smashed the kudo comp, well done. Mark Drury, there he is, Mark Drury. I'll see you next Wednesday. Week Wednesday. Mark Drury, I will see you a week Wednesday. We're going drinking in Liverpool, I hear. That should be a bit of fun, shouldn't it? Cool on you all, says Tom Stocks. Steve Morrison, that's him, Steve Morrison. What a manager, what a manager. I tell you why, he's brilliant. So far, so good. Mind you, this time last year, I thought good old, what was his name? Mickey McCarthy. I thought he was doing a grand job until he got offered a 2-year contract, and then he just put a cigar in his mouth and sat back in his chair, didn't he? Essex drinking a wheat beer. Great live feed tonight. Mel and Cy, quality entertainment. Love it. Thank you very much, Chris Deal. Mayford Roofing, Richard and Tom Bamford, Northampton on the Augustiner Hells Lager. What a fantastic beer that is. Big Kev. Every Sunday, me and Mel have a roast dinner. There's no doubt whatsoever those carrots that were sent to us will be in our roast dinner in about 60 hours time. Wrexham FC, biggest team in Wales. Rob G. Just watched your video, Si, as well. Well done, Annabelle. Connor Jackson, thank you very much. Lord's Brewing Company, yeah, is 60 hours Sunday afternoon?
No. 48 hours is 2 days.
48 hours is 2
About
days.
40 hours.
Or
under.
About 45 hours. Lord's Brewing Company, £5 super chat. We now have, oh God, blimey. We now have our new sleeper lager in 5 litre mini kegs available on our website. Simon's getting some soon for the beer monster to review. John from Lord's, amazing, cannot wait. Looking forward to sleeper lager. It's what I love about Lord's. Thank you for the £5 super chat, by the way. What I love about Lord's, they're on the ball. They are on the ball. You want ESB before ESB's in fashion? Look no further than our collaboration with Lord's Brewing Company. You want a decent, tidy lager? Look at Lord's. The next big thing I hear is mild. Everybody's brewing mild. I'm pretty sure already John's got that covered. I'm pretty sure John's got a mild. So if you want on cuff, on trend, on vogue beers, look no further than Lord's Brewing Company. Cheers, John. Steve Bruce managed 1,000 games. Steve Bruce, Mick McCarthy, Neil Warnock. They had a specific style of football, didn't they? I like the throw it in the bar. I did like the launch in the football in the bar. I like that type of football. I'll be honest. Lord's Brewing Company, we actually have been doing a mild for about 2 years. Yeah, I knew you did. That's why I mentioned it. So, if you want Session IPA, Neil Warnock is an absolute legend. He really is. We're going to miss those type of managers, aren't we? Big Sam. Where's he gone, Big Sam? They called him, in the end, they called him Firefighter Sam, didn't they? Big Sam Allardyce. Firefighter Sam. He, for the first year in many, didn't get a Premier League job roundabout now. If you want to save your club from relegation, basically, the old trick was employ Big Sam. He would, save you. But it didn't happen last year, did it? Nobody went for Big Sam. I think because he missed it. Who did he take? West Brom. But they were terrible, wasn't he? He did a good job. He did a good job for West Brom, but he just didn't quite get him over the line. Can't stop the clap, yeah. But I reckon who would he save? Who would he save in that bottom three? He'd save Burnley, Big Sam. He'd definitely save Burnley. But then so would Sean Dyche. Would he save Norwich? I'm not sure if he'd save Norwich. Who else in the bottom three? More or less the club I kind of look at a little bit in the Premier League. Everton. Would he save Everton? Probably. He's already been Everton manager though, hasn't he? Who else is in the bottom three? Who's in the bottom three? I don't even know. Who's in the bottom three? Norwich.
Ask me.
West Brom. No, West Brom. Buddy Weiser said, sorry, Mr. Super Chat, that's me talking. This new series about haircuts is so good. I've been fringe watching it. I love it. Simon, why didn't you celebrate Annabelle on the channel? Firmino, we've talked about it like all night. They are proper old school, new school. Lampard, Rooney, exciting time for British football. Well, Malky McKay was good for Cardiff as well, to be frank. Gets a lot of stick from former players, though, from what I've seen. I liked him, Malky. I got to be honest. He was the first person to really say, Premier League, we're doing it. I missed the super chat. Oh, I'm really sorry. Phyllis Johnson. Hold my hands up. Me banging on about football again. Phyllis Johnson, £4.49 super chat. Drinking my third Little Hortus pink gin and lemonade. I seen that. Phyllis, I seen that in Lidl.
I think I had one. Me and Tanya bought those, didn't we, when we went for our walk?
Yeah.
When we went for that walk up to that old
No, you buy a big bottle of gin. It's Hortus gin,
Oh,
big bottles of gin.
It's not the little cans they did that we had.
Probably, Trav, probably. No, what I don't think was that. I've been looking at the Hortus, and I've been thinking about it. A spirit review, buying a Hortus and buying some of the gins, because I reckon there's a few views to be had there. Sorry to talk business, but I reckon there's a few views to be had from the Lidl Hortus and the Aldi gins, and I'm pretty sure if I'm quick with it, I reckon that can be done. Lids came back with a perm. I was lost for words. Love it. Love it. All these hair jokes tonight. John, you're a monster. You're a monster, John. Morning. I'm from Brisbane, Australia. Just got up. What am I drinking? Rob Hughes. I'm drinking a Schneider Weiss Original Weiss beer. This is their Tap 7. Rather malty.
Well, I got some tweets. Billy McHugh on Twitter. Hazy Jane not had this one in a few years.
How is it?
Is it as good as you remember? Lee, a selection of Harvey's beers tonight.
I'd love them, see? There. Look at them. I'd love them. They're proper. Apparently the beer's wicked. The beer's terrific. I'd love to try that. Where would I buy Harvey's? Probably their website. I'd love to go there.
Where is it?
Sussex. I'd love to just show up. Just show up at Harvey's, see how it goes. Because the reason being, I might be wrong. I might be completely wrong. But they don't seem the most internet savvy company out there. And I reckon I could just walk around the place and they wouldn't know anything about me type of thing,
Clown's pocket.
Yeah.
That is sweet.
She certainly is.
I don't feel like, thank you. Do a video when you turn up there.
John went to school right by Harvey's Brewery. John, I watched and I commented on your John Smith video yesterday or today, I can't remember. Picked up an old batch of beers and I got a Harvey's beer myself, a bicentennial brew, strong pale ale. It's 550 milliliter bottle, but there's no ABV on it.
What is it? Where's that come from?
Harvey's Brewery. That one, the
No, I
the
mean, where have you
picture.
got it from?
I
When's
bought
you
it.
bought it
Yeah,
now?
yeah, yeah. I bought it from the Cardiff. I bought it in Cardiff. So basically, you may have watched the video already.
Simon, you mixing them up a bit there, because
Lovely old
what's
gentleman.
that chocolate porter doing over there?
That's yours.
Yeah, but why is it over there with all the old stuff?
Actually, that's mine. You bought the raspberry beer.
Yeah, I didn't have that. You're right.
Had
Why
some
have you
against
put it
for
over
a
there?
week. 10 poos a day. Really, John? So I've drunk some of these old beers and I've been okay, but you never know, do you? I'm from Lewis, where Harvey's Brewery is. They'll know who you are, mate, lol. Will they, rubber fingers? I'm not saying you're like, you don't have the internet and stuff. I apologise. I really do apologise. What I'm trying to say is that I've never had any kind of contact. I've had contact from Thwaites, I've had contact from Green King, I've had contact from Brains and Shepherd Neame and all the other regional breweries, Thornbridge, all the other regional breweries, but I've never had contact from Harvey's.
Star.
Nothing. Dark Star, nothing from Harvey's. It's like it's mythical for me, it's mythical for them. That's what I think. My backside looks like it was in tatters.
Oof. After drinking an old beer.
Daniel Bill, probably, because they're getting in my way now a bit. They're already in, like, I'm like, where am I going to put these beers? Where am I going to put these extra beers I bought? So, yeah, I might open some of them. I used to live near Maidstone in Kent. I can remember seeing the old Fremlin's Brewery in ruins in the town centre. Isn't that awful, Mark? Isn't that awful when you see that type of thing happening? Take the hairband off, Simon. A man's hair is his castle. I just made that up just now, but it sounded good after drinking a few beers tonight. Big Kev, you are the man. Big Kev. Do you know what I like about Big Kev? He's always one of the first to comment. Hello, how you doing? Every week, 7 o'clock, bang, Big Kev's there. I love it. I love it. It's like the regulars are bursting through the door. It's brilliant. It relaxes me a bit. You know, people are looking forward to it. It makes me feel a bit at ease, and it's just good. It's good. Cheers, Big Kev. I appreciate it, mate. Mark Drury, Big Kev is a bloody legend. He is. He is a bloody legend. He really is. Bury St Edmunds, definitely worth a visit. I've been to Bury St Edmunds. Fantastic. What's for dinner? Put in Green King Brewery Tour. And you'll see me standing in between two massive copper vessels with a high vis on, like this, with blue shorts on. You'll see me. You'll see the thumbnail. Bury St Edmunds is where Green King is from. Yeah, Sam K. Yeah. I went to Green King, but I also went to a Chinese restaurant there, Indian restaurant. Seen the ruins, amazing ruins there, like little stumpy stones coming out of the ground. Put in Bury St Edmunds ruins. Amazing ruins there. It's like an old cathedral or something. Stumpy stones. Bury St Edmunds ruins. There's some right old stuff. It's like in a public park. Images. Yeah, all that kind of stuff going on. Stumpy stones.
It's an old abbey, brought down by Henry VIII, I expect.
Friends of mine done the Woodfords tour this week. Meant to be a fantastic evening out. A great brewer which has retained the quality whilst doing the quantity.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark Tree totally. We were in Bury St Edmunds last week. Were you, John? Has a great bottle shop and also got an almost brand new Monopoly game for £4. Amazing. It's a lovely place, Bury St Edmunds. Lots of... Bury St Edmunds, isn't it?
It's Bury.
Bury St Edmunds. Yeah.
It's with a U.
How old is it?
It was an abbey, so in 1539, part of the dissolution of the abbeys or the monasteries was brought down by Henry VIII and his...
But there's parts in the park where they're literally just tiny bits coming out of the ground. And then there's grass.
Well, these are massive ruins. Is it part of it?
Retro battleships for £1. 5 more. Oh, Jess.
You mean like this?
Yes. There's little bits,
Yeah,
little tiny
part of
bits, tiny bits
What
in the
about
ground.
did you see the big bits over there?
Lee W, sorry guys, not being here much tonight. Bogged down with some paperwork. Catch you all next week. Lee W.
Good to see you, thank you.
And then Joel Morris
It
with
is pronounced berry.
a £4.49 super
Berry.
chat. Simon, when are we getting a real ale craft beer Arbor Ales collab? Joel Morris, I can ask him. I can say my fans want it. And you shall get it. I'll ask them, see what they say. Thanks for the super chat. Then the full store, that was amazing, says Sam.
Right, I'm just going to check something a second. I
Starting
won't be
some,
long.
oh, I was going
Take
to
my
use the
wine.
toilet.
Well, quickly then.
I gotta go. I
Can
gotta
you do
go.
me a favour?
I gotta go to the toilet. What?
Ask Annabelle to check the price of her turnips.
And then
She'll know
just
what
done.
to do.
Yeah. Some big comments there, Matt.
Big comments. Right. Do you follow comedy? What's your view on Jimmy Carr's situation? Should everything be fair game as long as it's a joke from Peter? To be honest, I haven't followed that, so I don't know what's going on. Yeah, can't really comment on that. Oh God, just nearly turned off the feed. My fat finger syndrome. Mark, hey Simon, what are your tips for being a good beer taster, please? You managed to pick up so many tastes and notes that I'm not able to. Mark, ask again when Simon's here, but the more you do it, the more you seem to find different notes that you didn't before. It's just practice. Practice makes perfect. Daniela, who's going to go and see Batman this weekend? Is it out this weekend? I didn't realise it was out yet. It looks quite good, doesn't it? Why did Harry Potter go bald? He lost his head wig. Very good, John. Very, very good. Turnips, Clowns Pokemon. It's Animal Crossing. Grant, £10 super Janet. Janet? I don't even know. Grant, £10 super chat. Absolutely love this channel. You two are amazing. £10 super chat from Grant. Thank you so much. That's really, really kind of you. Thank you. Shark. Nice Vans backpack. Who's skating? Oh, that's Molly's school bag. Actually, we've all got a Vans backpack except for Simon. I'll show you my one, which this was supposed to be my one, but Molly got bored of her own. These are great for my lunch for work, right? I get my drinks and my lunch in. So this is the one I have. It's quite fitting, really, being a Nintendo fan. Yeah, that's mine. So Simon bought me this new one, but Molly, being Molly, she said she wanted it and she got it. But I like the Mario one. Thanks, Mal. I appreciate that. You're a beer reviewer too, so thanks. No problem at all. But ask Simon because he may have some better tips than me. Billy, Mel, do you fancy Elden Ring? What a game. Billy, have you got it? What's it like? The thing is, I don't know if I'd like it or not. It looks massive. It also looks really epic, but I don't know if it's something I would enjoy. So what is it like? Is it good? Daniel Bale's just got it. He's talking to Billy. He's not played it yet. Okay, I don't know. Do I need it? Do I? I'll have to check it out, won't I? Simon likes the look of it. He's really questioning whether his Xbox One's good enough for it. Because Simon likes all the Skyrim games, stuff like that. Now, I like Skyrim, but I was never able to connect to it, so I'm a bit worried about buying Elden Ring. Like, I got The Witcher. I started to play it on my Switch years ago. and it wasn't quite right, but I think that's because it was on the Switch and it needs a bigger platform really. But I didn't really play it, so I don't know. Sid, hey Mel, does doing this not piss you off after a full week at work? Sid, it's kind of like, it's like a good Friday night socialising with your mates though, isn't it? So, no, it doesn't. Sometimes I'm too tired and I just know, I can't do it. And I'm like, Simon, I'm sorry, but I cannot do it tonight. Next weekend I won't be here because I'm going out with my friends. So, sometimes it's just, I'm too knackered. But it doesn't piss me off, not at all, never. It's good fun. It is really good fun. I love being here. Big Kev, has Simon admitted that Stadia is rubbish? Has he still got the pom-poms out for it? Oh, he's close, Big Kev. We just need to push him a little bit more, but he is close. I'm like, what even? What even? And it's so laggy as well. Like, I don't want to diss it, but the whole point of that, he said, you switch it on and it's ready to play. That is not the case. My PlayStation 5, I switch on, literally press a button, there's my profile, press go, and I'm in the game. Literally, in it. It's amazing. That thing's nothing like it. It's supposed to be. Whew. Mark, Mal, following on from that, you seem nice and refreshed tonight. It's great to see. Thank you. Thank you, Mark. I am feeling better. Trying to be a little bit healthier, a little bit more putting things where they should be, putting things in the right boxes. So making time for different things, and I do feel a little bit more energized for it. Yeah, I do feel a bit better at the moment, actually. Thank you. Spitfire Callum, Ghost of Tsushima is brilliant. It is. I love that. The view, it's so pretty, isn't it? So pretty. Sid, Elden Ring is epic, but really hard. Is it hard? And you need to put a lot of time in to get the buzz. Oh, see. Roller coaster ride, Mel, the craft beer landlady. See, that's the thing. I don't really always have the time. I read an Indian restaurant in Barry won a curry award in London recently from memory. What's for dinner? Yeah, they did. It was called the Mint Rooms.
Oh.
I imagine it was them, and they're beautiful, lovely.
And believe it or not, it's like 2 minutes from our house, and Mel went there for her birthday. I got a question to ask everybody, and it's an ongoing discussion. It's only because it's really important to me, and Mel's here. Upgraded.
Oh, did you?
A few months back. Well done, Daniel Bale.
Daniel Bale, if I need you, can you do it yourself, or do you have to? Do you need to get somebody else to do it like I would, Daniel Bale?
Just plug a flux capacitor into the back end of the PC, and off we go into the future. Right, talking about the future, and I want Mel's input on this, and because I've been talking about it for weeks, and I hope some of you have been thinking about this a little bit more. As you know,
Daniel Bale could do it himself.
As you know, our YouTube channel was a little bit ahead of the game, like 10 years ahead of the game in terms of beer reviews on YouTube. And I am looking to do the same thing with, I'm going to mention it again because it's really important to me, the metaverse.
Oh, wait there a minute.
Here's my question to you guys. How...
Steam Deck, Mark, I'm a Switch fan, so I get that. I get that way of playing. 100% understand that.
One more like for 300. One more like for 300 likes.
2 year anniversary is not.
It is.
It is.
When was it?
When later on this month it will be. Yeah. Oh, we should do a party.
300.
I built my PC 4 years ago and still going strong.
So right.
I think I need a graphics card upgrade, but they're like really hard to get hold of.
What does the Stone Crow Virtual Pub, Real Ale Craft Beer, all of what we do, how does it work in the metaverse? How do we go about it? We want to be ahead of the game. Again, we want to go about it. How do we do the metaverse? Apparently, you can buy real estate. You can buy land in the metaverse. And I'm thinking about investing in real estate and buying a pub.
Yeah, just be our chats, surely. Just where you meet
No, but you
people
can
in
buy. I want to buy a Norwegian longboat, and we're gonna make a Norwegian longhouse, proper old-fashioned pub where we can all come to. That's what I want to do. But I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it, everybody.
Mark Stevenson, Mel, my non-gamer wife and I love the indie games we played on the Switch. Amazing console. Mark, have you played Stardew Valley on the Switch? I've got it on PC and the Switch. Have you played that one? Because I think you both would love that.
The metaverse for me is too volatile right now. Could be another Bitcoin where people do well by getting in early, but it's a gamble. How much money do you have to lose? Mark Tree, well, not much really. Not much at all.
None.
I can give some time. I can give some time to build the building blocks.
That's the thing though, it's already at that stage where you're going to be paying money to be part of it.
I know what Mark Drew is saying. Google are doing one. Facebook are doing one. Nintendo are doing one. Nintendo have one. It's called Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is the metaverse. Believe it or not, you can meet, you can talk, you can exchange money. It's the metaverse. You just talk about turnips. It's an exchange.
Did I get the prices of the turnips?
She's on that stupid cat game. Basically, Animal Crossing
I'll have to
is
go in a minute then.
the metaverse. So,
I will be back.
we need to pick the right platform. We need to pick the right platform, and we need to take everybody here with us. That's the point. Everybody here with us in the metaverse. Let's build a Norwegian longhouse with old-fashioned wooden bars, 90 taps. We'll have 90 taps on. You can choose your own beer. And then, bang. We'll have some fun. An actual VR pub. Yeah, let's think about this. But it has to work. It has to work. I want to be ahead of the game. I was 10 years ahead of the game on YouTube. I want to be ahead of the game on VR. I want to build our own pub. Sorry, it wasn't so much a question about how much money you have. More like how much money do you have to risk. Plebs like me won't get involved for fear of getting annihilated. Mark Drew, that's the thing. I know what you mean. It's about getting it right, isn't it? It's about getting it right. I reckon John, if John's still watching, I reckon John will probably get it right. Getting in early, it's important. Getting in early, making sure everything's right. Second Life is first meta. Well, like Half-Life, is that what we're talking about? Simon, you should do a metaverse virtual pub at the same time for us Quest users. Jack Paddy, how do I do it? I got a Quest. I got a blooming thing over there. I got an Oculus Quest. I got one. How do I do? I mean, yeah, let's just do it. Let's just start it. I'll do it Wednesday night or Thursday night. We'll do a Quest pub thing. I want to make sure I'm ahead of the game. I'm not as technology. My brain's fucked. My brain's not how my brain was 10 years ago. When I started a YouTube channel, I could see clearly. I could see the vision for YouTube. I could see that everybody was going to ditch TV like nobody's business. And I got that. I understood that like nobody's business because everybody wanted a breath of fresh air. Everybody was sick of watching the same old thing. But I just don't get this. For some reason, I don't get all this cloud stuff. I don't get all this meta stuff. For some reason, like you, Sam, who's just commented, I just don't understand it. I want to, I need to. Otherwise, some other bugger's going to jump in and have the biggest metaverse pub in the world. Declan's like, what's going on? I did have a comment from John. Would you still keep the YouTube channel though? Oh, goodness me, yes. I would keep the YouTube channel, absolutely. I think YouTube would be a part of the metaverse. You would walk into the YouTube cinema and then you would choose to watch what you want to watch in a cinema. That would be part of the metaverse. I'm pretty sure of it. I got that bit nailed down. Do you know when you put Netflix on the Quest and you're in a cinema? Or you put YouTube on and you're in a big room? I get that. I totally get that. Maybe we're already part of it. But I don't quite get the travelling. The like going from A to B. Do you jump in your make-believe Ferrari Testarossa and drive to the YouTube cinema? Because that's what they're talking about. It's a world. It's a world where you can be Arnold Schwarzenegger jumping in a Lamborghini, driving to the YouTube cinema to watch a beer review from me. This is the type of mental stuff that's going on at the moment. And this is the stuff that I really quickly need to snap into and get involved in. I keep losing John's comment. I need to go find. There it is. The metaverse is an interesting idea, apart from the fact that most people have crap microphones. I got it. I finally found John's comment. It's a longboat. Oh, Roller Coaster Ride already has a longboat. I promise you, Roller Coaster Ride, I didn't copy you. It's just something that I've always wanted to do. If I'm going to have a pub, it's going to be a longboat pub. A longhouse pub. Metaverse just doesn't exist yet. It's huge tech companies talking up their game to justify the extortionate market valuations. Andy Wilson, yeah. That's the thing. That's the thing, see? That's the thing. Andy Wilson, you hit the nail on the head. It's being extremely early. Nobody really cared about the internet when the internet launched. Yet, the early people who were, let's be frank, geeky enough to get involved in it, it was always going to go norm. It was always going to go like your bloody EastEnder watcher. We're going to end up getting involved in the internet. It just took time. And this is what's happening. The metaverse, everybody's going to get into it eventually. It will be the next Coronation Street. It just means that the geeks got to get into it first, if that makes sense. And I need to be that geek, if that makes even more sense. I'd rather do real things in life than sit in the house playing in the virtual world simulator. Yeah, sensational sound. I totally get that. Totally get that as well. Because whilst everybody's sitting there with their VR headset on, looking at virtual pubs and driving virtual cars, I'll be sitting on the side of the Brecon Beacon, enjoying the view and smelling the fresh air. That's the point. That's the point. It's about nailing it. It's about nailing that initial thing and then going, okay, I'm not getting involved in that. I'm not doing that. Am I on Facebook? Am I on Facebook? Not really. Absolutely not, to be honest. Should I be on Facebook? Probably. Do I need to be on Facebook? Probably not. So I'm not on Facebook. I'm not on Facebook for that very bloody reason, because everybody else is on Facebook. As soon as everybody got on Facebook, I got off Facebook. Does that make sense? Jack Bandit, absolutely. Review my homebrew. from Mount Snowdon. Exact roller coaster ride. I will. I'm gonna bloody get rid of. I'm gonna bloody get round to your bloody homebrew one day. Sorry, my sincere apologies. The money is via headsets for long haul flights. Example: London, Sydney, 20+ hours. What's for dinner? Yes. What's for dinner? Absolutely. You imagine via headset while you're on a 20-hour flight. Headset goes on. You're in another world. You're not even on that plane, really, are you? Metaverse, NFTs, Bitcoin, Chris. My mates are deeply into this. I wonder what's going to happen to me and my super squirrel bank account. Yeah, I mean, Big Kev, yeah, it's bonkers, isn't it? I see everybody on this kind of Bitcoin. I don't even understand Bitcoin. I need to be on Bitcoin. Why am I not on Bitcoin? Everybody's on Bitcoin. Why am I not? Am I like too old? Too crazy? 20 to 30 minutes wearing a headset. Can we know FH, yeah, totally right. Roller coaster ride. I'm still waiting for him to review. Carolina Reaper jerky from months ago. Daniel, I honestly, I've got it. It's in that cupboard. It's in that bloody cupboard there. The Carolina Reaper jerky. It won't go off because it's covered in crazy hot chili, and I won't even look at the date. I know it's going to be fresh. It's jerky, and it's bonkersly hot, so it'll be fine forever. It'll be when the earth gets consumed by the sun, that jerky will still be fine. 3D went down the toilet. VR will do the same way. Sid Cannon. On a personal level, I never got into 3D. I don't think people really want to wear big, massive goggles on their face, do they? But I'm scared that it eventually will shrink down to where you just put a couple of flipping eye drops in or some crazy 50 years time, you know, you couple of eye drops. Next thing you know, you're in the bloody metaverse. That's the scary thing, isn't it? You know, remember the first mobile phones? They were that big. Hello! Remember that sketch? Jess with a €10 super chat. Thank you very much, Jess, for the €10 super chat. Exactly, Jack Bandit. Look how far the phones have come. Remember that sketch? Hello! I can hear you! With a massive phone. Phones went until they were tiny little flip phones, and then they went smartphone. They got to be 8 inches on your face because it's a screen. Everyone's looking at screens now. So then the next logical thing was to go smack that screen on your face with a strap around the back, and then 10, 20, 30 years time, that just shrinks and shrinks and shrinks and shrinks until you're putting a couple of bloody eye drops in your eyes. And AR will be massive, FH. Yeah, AR will be massive. It's Apple. iRiver, yeah. Can anybody remember iRiver? iRiver were the original carry round with you hard drive music. iRiver, iTunes, Apple got involved, Apple nailed it. Nobody's really interested in all of this kind of stuff until Apple nails it. When Apple bring out their AR headset, that's when everything goes 8 inches on your face, always a red, absolutely. And a strap on the back, Sleazy Rider. Yeah, it's all getting very interesting. It's only when Apple nail it that this type of thing will become normal. Even if it costs £500 more than anything else on the market. So I was watching a video from a couple of years ago. I think it was plenty younger, but not sure anyway. But you mentioned a trip to the United States, or maybe moving here. George, never been still. Still never been because of the whole situation. And I just need to do it, don't I? I just need to do it. River iTunes, I don't care, Buddy Riser. Yeah. What's for dinner? They weren't the original. PJ Box was the first MP3 player, upgradable to 100 gigabyte. I had one. What's for dinner? There we go. There we go. Absolutely. But I've never heard of them. And that's the point. That's the point. It takes Apple, doesn't it? Or Google to go, hey, you need to look at this. Remember the portable disc players? Yeah. I remember Walkman CD players, yeah. Always a red. Simon, it must be snack time. I'm waiting for Asda to close. I know, not going to get it. Should I get involved? Should I? Who's Simon? I got to wait for Asda to close before I mention my snacks tonight. Unless our friends are sober and driving their vans to 24-hour Asdas, which means I'll probably just grab another snack. I don't know, but have you brewed your own beer yourself yet? It would only be interesting to follow. Mika, I've been to many breweries. And I've tried to homebrew. I've homebrewed. I've done the pinter, I've done the pinter too, and it's just not for me. I just, we talked about this last week. I haven't got the patience. I'm a smasher. If I lose my temper, I'll end up smashing stuff. I'll end up breaking, like ripping the tap off and breaking the tap over my head and just if things go wrong. So I haven't got the patience to homebrew. So I don't. I don't. So I leave it to the professionals. I do. Daniela, yeah. Daniela, laughing. I leave it to the professionals, I do. I'd much prefer to crack open a beer, have a laugh with people and just have fun and yeah, great. But I noticed we're on 200 live views. Cracking a tap over my head as it doesn't seem to have been the best thing to say. So we're going to ask for some likes before everybody disappears. 350 likes. Can we do 350 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub? 350 likes. Isn't it funny? You got to stay on point all night. And of course, drinking beer it's the hardest thing to do. Is to stay on point. Is to be a good boy. Is to be a good boy all night. Everybody wants you to be a good boy these days. Not to say the wrong thing. Not to kind of... It annoys me. Life these days annoys me. It really does. I want to be able to say what I want to say. I want to be honest. The moment you're honest, the moment you say, I don't want to homebrew because I'll end up snapping my tap over my head, you lose 20 people. I don't get it. Would you like me to say, yes, I will homebrew. I will pull my teeth out of my hair. I will be pulling teeth while I'm homebrewing. Would you rather me like, yes, I will homebrew. I will homebrew for you. And I will do, I will do wonderful things and I will carry on homebrewing because I'm a homebrewer. And would you rather me lie? Would you rather me sit here and lie? and be dishonest? Or would you rather just me tell you the truth and say, I don't want a home brew. It's not in my, I don't want a home brew. I couldn't, I'd rather sit and drink. That's the honest thing here. I watched the thing about Sid Cannon, absolutely. I watched the thing about Jack Charlton. Jack Charlton, I watched the thing on the telly. He never got he did some amazing things in his life, but he never had any kind of MBE or anything because he wasn't a yes man. He spoke the truth. And I think, you know. Anyway, £10 super chat from Jess. What are we all drinking? Absolutely, Jess. What are we all drinking?
Did you say you've never had an MBE?
$10 super chat. No.
Did you say that on
I watched that thing from Jack Charlton.
And he never got an MBE?
He never got an MBE because he wasn't a yes man. He would tell the truth. If somebody asked him a question.
Do you think there's other issues?
Lord's Brewing Company had been a member for 22 months. I saw it an after party on Mark's Beer Reviews. Oh yeah, after party at Seba. That should be fun.
Jessie, I've been upstairs on all of the switches checking out the current turnip prices on Animal Crossing Islands. Yes.
Yeah, Jack Paddy. I mean, I you know.
And it was Simon's fault because he mentioned he started getting into all that and I had to go and check. That's where I've been. I must fit.
CC New England IPA by Beer Hunters. I want that beer. That beer, I had the CC years ago. What an amazing beer. What a fantastic beer. Sid Cannon on a vocation, maple and barrel aged imperial style.
Did anybody see a couple of weeks ago now, we're probably a bit late to the game, did anybody see the, oh my gosh, what do you call it? What's that big football game they've got? Soccer. Football. Not
Where?
soccer. Football. I think it's football.
Where?
In America. The big thing. And it's everywhere and it's massive.
Super Bowl.
Yeah. Did anybody see the Super Bowl performance in the middle of it?
Oh, it's
Half
brilliant.
time. Super
I
Bowl.
loved it.
The Super Bowl half time with everything from like the late 90s and the early noughties. Oh, it was so good. I loved it.
We got an £18 super chat from somewhere. Soul Lizard, thank you very much, Soul
Yeah.
Lizard, for
Super Bowl, you're
giving
right.
us some money. FH, £18 super chat. Keep doing the doing, Si. You and Mal have a beer on Mrs. FH and I. Thank you so very much.
Cheers, thank
Really
you.
appreciate it. Super Bowl performance was West Side. Oh goodness, even.
Yeah, even a little
Oh,
too
so
bad.
it was brilliant.
It was so good. It was so good. I loved it.
So good. I
was
really
like,
enjoyed it. Yeah.
all the way. Oh, George. It's totally my era.
Oh, Prince was
All
good.
the songs. I knew all of the songs.
Purple Rain. Yeah, that was good. Eminem. What was in it?
Purple
For
Rain.
example. Eminem was good, yeah. Rubber Fingers, yeah, a slightly larger 50
Oh my
Cent.
gosh, yeah.
Hanging
Upside Down,
doing
I
it
know.
In the club class,
It was
yeah.
like, well, you got to give it to him. You got to give it to him.
That's the thing for this is that it's late, isn't it? It's really late for us. It's the middle of the day for the
I thought
lovely
it was
Americans.
epic. Dr. Dre doing what he does, just wow. Absolutely epic.
Sam K, in all honesty, I don't understand American football either.
No, but I've never watched it, or I've never actually looked
Paul
into
McCartney,
it.
Ringo Starr. You idiot! Simon Wood! Simon Wood's in the house. How you doing, Simon Wood? Was there a wardrobe malfunction?
Not this year, I don't
Oh, I
think.
don't know. Mel, what kind of wine you drinking now? Ooh.
Ooh, I've got the same wine that I had earlier. It's Jammy Red Rue Yellowtail. So it's all the way from Australia, which I'm not sure they get in Australia. I think Travis does get Yellowtail, but I don't think it's... I think they get a better version, basically. But it's lovely. I really enjoy this. It's lovely, Shvet. Thank you for asking. Simon's doing recycling already. Robbie, I'm an American and I watch more Premier League than NFL. What does NFL stand for? Just out of curiosity. I should probably know that. Led Zeppelin would be great. Oh, I really enjoyed the halftime one. National Football League. Oh, okay. Cool. George, is that a bottle of Blind Pig in your cabinet behind you? How are you getting these Russian River beers? I can't even get them in Washington State. Well, this one here, yes it is. It is a Blind Pig beer. Blind Pig from Russian River. I believe it was sent to Simon from America. Ask him when he gets back, because he'd probably love to show it to you. Goodness me, pardon me. Where you all from and what are you drinking? We've got 207 people watching tonight. Wow, that's amazing. What time is it? It is 37 minutes past 9 and we currently have 208 people watching. Amazing, thank you. With 337 likes. It changed, both of those changed as I was saying it. Now we've got 211 people watching. Pff, wow, amazing. And it's still 9:37. It's amazing, guys. Welcome along. It's great to see everybody here. What are them two space rockets behind you, Mel? These are, I don't know. I don't even know. Simon brought those home from an antique shop. They're something to do with beers. I have no clue. They might have a light in them or something. Don't ask me. I have to go to work every day. I come home and he's filled the house with something else. I don't even know. Lactic Man. Hey, Lactic Man's back. I used to play American football for Ashton Alley Cats, and it's like chess. You have 4 attempts to get 10 yards. If you fail, you hand over the ball to the opposition. The goal to get it into your half, I guess. Wow. That sounds really complicated. And probably a little bit difficult. Right, let's check the tweets. I haven't checked the tweets in a while. From Shvet. Cheers, guys. My next beer tonight. This is ages ago, and I apologise, Shvet. My next beer tonight is Hefeweizen style wheat beer from Lithuania. There he is. Enjoy. From Buddy Weiser. CCC. New England IPA by Beer Hunters. There it is. That one was mentioned just now. Billy McHugh. Nth Degree from Williams Brothers. Double IPA with lots of Simcoe apparently. Not great to be honest. Hazy Jane was better and that was average at best. What a shame. What a shame. John. I've been accused about being all about the money. The money. I have no idea what they're on about. As he says. Love it, John. Absolutely love it. That's class.
Yeah, but
He's caught in the act. Drinking wine. Don't change it, John. Don't change anything.
Yeah, say all's best. Say all's best. Blimmin' heck, the last time I spoke, oh my goodness.
Mika says, what is that, Simon?
There's another video out. Schneider Weiss. Original Tap 7 Weiss beer.
Mark Drury, bloody hell. John looks like the 9th member of the Blazing Squad in that pic. Can't beat Barrel Aged Stout for me. I was playing Hypnotised by Biggie. That's another West Coast. No, Biggie's East Coast. No, they're not. He's not West Coast. He's East Coast.
Look at the sediments
They're
in my
fighting
beer.
the West Coasters.
Right.
Whoa, look at that.
It's wonderful.
It's like a lava lamp.
It's like a wonderful.
Look,
Oh,
whoa.
Simon Wood. Boom, 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 boom. Simon Wood, what has he said? With his £50 super chat. Simon Wood drinking a lovely Lord's Silver Spur. What to say? What to say? Thank you. Thank you for the £50 super chat, Simon Wood. That is incredible. Do you know what's even more incredible though, Simon Wood? The noodles. Them noodles were just incredible.
What noodles?
Remember the big box of noodles a couple of years ago now? It was like no, it wasn't a couple
of years ago. We weren't even doing this.
No, it wasn't even. No, it was about a year ago. Christmas time. We had you know, the noodles I mixed up on the plate with the sauce and basically what I'm trying to say.
Thank you, Simon Wood.
What I'm trying, yeah,
Wow.
of course. Thank you very much, Simon
Incredible.
Wood, for everything you do for our channel.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. Thank you so very much for everything you do.
He says, "Oh my God, they cost more than that super chat with just the delivery." But thank you.
But yeah,
Simon
no,
Wood.
exactly that. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you for all the support.
Spicy pancit. Ah, they were Lucky Me. The Lucky Me noodles. They were amazing. But the reason why I mention that is thank you so very much for the contribution. Honestly, the contribution for the whole thing. I was in a Japanese Asian shop a year later, and I picked up some pork scratching, and I was like, I gotta buy that pork scratching because it's from the same country, and I gotta buy it and I gotta review it in the hope that everybody watches, and plus Simon Wood watches it. And it's just brilliant. It's just absolutely bloody brilliant that we do get super chats. I thank you. And the contribution is just amazing. To open your eyes up to the world. Open your eyes up to the world and eat noodles for the world. And drink beer. Thank you. Honestly, thank you.
So, Simon Wood said, "It is my pleasure. You two kept people sane during times of hardship."
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You guys kept us sane in the times of hardship. So cheers and thank you to you all.
So I was walking. Now let me be frank. Let me be blunt. We live in a deprived area of Barry. We do. I'm not afraid to say that. I don't care. I really don't care. As far as I see it, I live 7 minutes from, or 15 minutes from the centre of Cardiff, which is the centre of Wales, and there's lots going on. A couple of miles the other.
Capital of Wales.
Capital of Wales. The other direction, there's lots going on that way in terms of cafe bars and restaurants and everything else. We're an hour and a half from Tenby, but we do live in a deprived part of the town where we live. And why have I mentioned that? Why the bloody hell did I just mention that? I can't bloody remember. Why have I mentioned that?
As Jane Irwin. Hey Jane Irwin, how are you doing? As she says, you rock, Simon Wood, and I agree.
I've had a beer. I can't remember.
He's just gone on a whim and that's it, it's gone. Bearded day drinking, just tuning in. Simon looking fly with the hair pushed back. Mayford, just ask Mel, Simon, what are the space rockets behind you?
Oh yeah, these are beer taps. These are beer taps that I'm gonna fix because they need actual beer taps in the back, and they're gonna go on our bar. They light up.
Well,
I'm
it's gonna get dusty.
I'm gonna fix the lights and everything else.
Yeah. Robbie Evans says apparently I'm Welsh. I'm not Welsh, I'm English, Robbie. I just sound it. I sound like it to blend in here, that's all. Chris, is there any sheep in the neighbourhood? Probably.
No.
FH, correction, Rhondda Cynon Valley is the centre of Wales. Exactly, the centre. I don't even know what you're saying. The centre.
I meant the capital. The capital.
Sorry, is there a carrot missing? What did you do with it? Oh yeah, you work on a while.
Yeah. Bag of carrots.
350 likes are close. Mika, yeah, you're absolutely right. We're 3 likes away from 350.
3 likes. 3 likes. Come on, hit the like button down below. 3 more likes to go for 350 likes. I still can't remember why I brought that comment up, and I really want to remember now because I had a point. You know do you know when you're drunk and you have a point? And
Sorry,
you
remember
gotta get your
tomorrow
point.
morning.
You gotta get your point across.
353, well done everybody. Give yourselves a massive handshake and
Right.
pat on the back because you
I'm
did it,
eating
and we're nearly
other-
360 already.
I'm eating
Well
other
done.
snacks because I don't want to give up my.
Boom, cheers,
new
Jessie,
snack.
yes.
Where's them peanuts from? Lidl?
Don't touch my peanuts. Get those, show everybody those knickknacks you got.
No. That's no. That's a secret until there's a 24-hour Asda. I'm gonna eat some Lidl's.
They're Marks and Spencer's.
Why have you told people?
They're Marks and Spencer's, and you opened them. Oh, and they've gone off. Oh no, they haven't. You got just over a week to eat them. They were the Christmas snacks we bought for Christmas, and they've been open since then.
Large peanuts.
Don't eat them all because that's my naughty snack in the week. No more crisps. Crisps are bad. So are they, I expect. Everything nice is bad for you. Even olives. It's really depressing.
Nothing bad for you.
Yeah. Everything that's tasty is, Simon. Lettuce is not bad for you, but does it taste nice?
No. It's like crap.
That is exactly my point.
You've asked Amber.
Lucy's
Oh.
pissed after what you just said.
Lucy, I don't
Does
even
he
know why I
know
said
he's
it.
saying it.
I don't even know why I said it.
Sid's going for a pee. David loves your hair. KP are the best. KP are the best peanuts. They are. They're a whole other level. These things are stale as hell because they've been open since November. They're like that. You think a peanut? I didn't even think a peanut could get stale.
I don't even know why I mentioned that. I
Why
can't.
are you eating them?
They're lovely.
You're gonna buy more for when I try and give up crisps again next week. Simon is going for a pee. See you in 3. Simon Hibbert, that is, not Simon Martin. Martin. Lucy says, I'm not pissed with his comment.
No.
It was a joke. No, it's fine, Lucy, we know. I kind of missed the frequency of the American craft beer reviews. Any beers you've heard of that you would like to review from over here, says George. George is in America.
Anything relatively new from San Diego. I suppose San Diego was the original craft beer scene.
Shvet says, bon appetit, Si. Oh, Jane Irwin's got steak tartare for supper tonight.
Wow.
Hello, Friday. Simon Craig says, your hairband is too tight. That's why you can't remember. Yeah. Simon Hibbert, I remember dry roasted peanuts when they were new in the 80s and going well with a real shandy. Wow, they were new in the 80s.
Do you know-
I thought they'd been around forever.
I don't know. Do you know, I can't remember why I said what. It's doing my head in. I can't remember why I said what I said because I've had a beer. But I tell you what I do remember. And this is from the lovely Wes, my friend, who lives 2 streets away. And this stuck with me, and he told me this a year ago, and it has stuck with me. Don't chase the golden goose. Do not chase the golden goose. It has stuck with me. So I can't understand, and I can't remember why I went down that kind of road of I'm going to say something, and I bloody forgot.
Jane Irwin just said you'll remember at 3 a.m. And she's totally
you will,
right.
you will. I'll remember.
She's 100% right. It's horrible, isn't it, when you're like, oh, damn. And it's
I
3
wasn't
a.m.,
being
there's nothing you
derogative.
can do about it.
I wasn't being derogative because I live here and I'm doing loads of work here. I just can't remember what I was about to say. But what I will say is that the lovely Wes, my good friend, told me something very, very important that stuck with me, and that was don't chase the golden goose. And I remember that because it's easy to change your neck curtains if the neighbour has, you know. Who's changed their neck curtains because the neighbour has?
Who has neck curtains?
And that's the point, isn't it? Don't chase all that kind of stuff in life. Don't chase all that because your neighbours changed their car to something a little bit better. You don't have to change your car. Or you don't have to change your neck curtains. Or you don't have to change anything. Because if you don't want, like, fancy blinds in your window, you don't have to have fancy blinds in your window, do you? You don't have to have it. You don't have to do it. You don't have to let me well do it. That's the point. What's Lucy said?
Nothing.
Neck
curtains.
She disappeared.
Wood chip wallpaper. Cats love wood chip wallpaper, don't they? Do you like my new thing?
It's good.
Scratched it already.
Very good. Give me the goose that lays eggs I can eat. Been to the pub with my mates from allotments earlier. Now I'm here. It's great to be with new friends online. Drinks with friends is about life's about. Yeah, it is. It really is. That was inspiring, Luke. Honestly, it is though, isn't it, Luke? It is. It is because you're constantly like bombarded in life. You're bombarded in life with you should do better. You should do. John's commented now. I remember John commenting. I remember John coming down to my house and I was like, I'm awfully sorry, John. I was apologising before he even got to my house. I was apologising for the pub that used to be on the corner.
Shut up, Simon.
I was apologising for this, I was apologising for that. But
Stop.
you shouldn't have to apologise, really,
You're
should you?
nuts. Stop it. Lord John, right, you wonderful, lovely peeps. I need to go and get extra OG. What's that?
For the live,
after this on Mark's Beer Reviews channel. Love you all more than chips. Do you love John more than chips?
I love chips, John.
I know, he does love chips,
John, I love chips.
He does love chips.
And I got 3 chip chops on my doorstep.
On his doorstep.
So, I don't know, John.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to get back to you on that.
Yeah. Soz.
You guys have such a lovely house. We have 8 feet of snowbanks out the front right now.
Wow.
You have anything for just rain and green grass.
Oh my word. Wow. We haven't seen any snow this year, actually. None
If
at all.
the Radfords had never had 22 kids,
I don't know.
it's capitalism. Never enough, Jack Bandy, yeah. I remember the first time I ordered ostrich in a restaurant and then prayed I would get an egg or a leg. So, have you tried Krabby's rhubarb and ginger ale? Not yet. Where did that go? I love chips too, Big Kev. Simon, I asked Mel earlier, you've got such a great nose and star for beer. when reviewing? Any tips for someone who doesn't use objectives other than delicious and smooth, please? Mark Stevenson, just maybe try and layer. Maybe try and layer. Maybe try and layer the flavour. Maybe go, okay, try and put the flavours that you're trying. Decap, it's going to be really complicated, but decompartmentalise. What's the bloody word? If you think of caramel, I taste caramel, put it over there. If you think of berry hops or grapefruit, put it over there. And just try and break it down in your mind. And then memorize it. Memorize it. That's the big thing. Am I anywhere near what I'm supposed to?
I said to... What did you say? I said
Fine.
to, like, the more you do, the easier it gets. The more notes you'll pick out. The more flavours you'll be able to identify.
Yeah.
But this, just like I said, the more often, and what Simon said.
Decompartmentalise. What's it called? When you put little bits in your brain and you go, okay, there's that. The more you do it, the quicker you can snap it out.
Pardon me. Andrew, hi Simon and Mel. What snacks you got
I've
tonight?
had some peanuts.
Oh my gosh, excuse me.
I've had peanuts.
Alan, Irish craft beer guy, says the chicken Big Mac is back and he's ordering one for later.
Deconstruct. Simon Wood says deconstruct. Yeah, that kind of like where you put things everywhere in your mind. I'm not good at that. I'm not good at explaining it, but
No, I think it's more of you'll learn different flavours, and once you know, when you find a new note, you'll remember it for next time.
But you know what though? It makes you lazy. I'm not gonna lie. It makes you lazy because you won't. Once you think you've got enough flavours in your brain, you become lazy. Write it down. That's my...
Yeah, that's a really good start.
From a lazy brain that I have, how many times do I talk about chocolate, coffee, caramel, or pineapple and grapefruit and all the other... Write it down. If you find something different in your beer that you've never had before, write it down.
Because then you'll remember it and you'll look for it again. That's, yeah.
Otherwise, you get really lazy like me and you'll go, oh, that tastes of flashy blood orange and grapefruit and... Dr. Sleep. Tennis is the best lager. Smokes mixed nest with... Oh... World guy, you know. Flashy blood orange, yeah. Spitfire Callum, you know. I'd rather be honest. I'd rather be honest with everybody out there. Rather than go, no, I know everything. I know everything and I'm still pulling flavours. I'm honest. Be honest. Hope everyone is well. Have a good weekend. You only live once. And then you come across beers with cloves and coriander. Cilantro for those over the pond. Yeah, well, that's it. That's these wonderful, wonderful Vice beers. Wonderful Vice beers.
John says algorithms. A clip of Mel reviewing Fuller's Honeydew from 10 years ago just appeared on my feed. Yeah.
Wow.
They're listening.
Have you seen
to
that?
us.
Have you seen some of your old
nuts? I actually reviewed them, Simon.
Have you seen
it was me.
Have you seen your Crabbies video?
They're like all like
we look
when
like
I was
children.
really young.
We look like children.
It's
like, and we wasn't children.
Over 10 years ago.
We had sharper minds back then. We had sharper heads, sharper minds.
Oh my gosh. Slimmer bodies, the lot.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
I look at my Spitfire, It was like the Spitfire. I'm out in the garden out there. It was a garden back then. It's a conservatory now with a bar in it. But I think my Spitfire, Shepherd Neame Spitfire, or the Bishop's thing, or one of them, one of those beers, I'm thinking, blimey heck.
Calvin Phillips, our Sweetest Pantry, innit?
Hello, it's been a
Hello,
while.
it's been a while. How are you?
Ah, yeah, how you doing, Rita's
How
Pantry?
are we, Simon and Mel? We good, thank you. How are you? Oh, Jessie, 10
Unbelievable.
euro super chat. Thank you. No, thank you.
Thank you so very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Incredible.
Mika says, sorry for the spam, but do you have that one brewery that when they brew new beer, it has the desire to makes you have the desire to taste it, or do breweries matter in the end? What is your grail bowl of brewery? A brewery that brews a new beer and you have to have it.
On a personal level, if I ever seen anything new from Thornbridge, I'd buy it. Anything new from Brewdog, I'd have a look at the can to see what it is or what style it was, and then I'd decide whether I was going to buy it or not. But if you asked me that 10 years ago, I would have just bought it, wouldn't I? Brewdog. Thornbridge now, I mean, Thornbridge are solid. What I look for is solid beer from solid breweries. If it's some wild thing in the supermarket that looks a bit crazy, I'll buy it to review it, knowing that I may not enjoy it. But if it's like a new Thornbridge Imperial Porter, I'll know it's good. Or let's be frank here. Mel sees me go into Tesco, and I'll run down with, I got this can of
It's more.
Northern Monk's new Death Star. And I was showing Mel a few months back. New Death Star Imperial Stout. You know it's good. Number one, it's made it to the supermarket. Number two, it's been taste tested to death before it's been released. And
Before you start waffling,
yeah.
Calvin Phillips said he's going to send you something tomorrow.
Oh, thank you, Calvin Phillips. Thank you very much.
But it tends to be more like you go for more of the, like when the supermarkets release a batch of new beers rather than a specific brewery now.
Yeah. And that's like, because I know, if I can be honest, I know the views are going to be there. People are going to want to see it. But I will still go and buy the individual Northern Monk Death Star in Tesco. I'll go and buy that. Definitely. Brilliant. Oh, by the way, I visited the Glen Affric Brewery last week because of this channel. What a brilliant tap room. Something like 30 beers. Generally loved it. Thanks. Max Stevenson. You knocked it over. Thank you, Max Stevenson, for visiting Glen Affric. Did you try our Better Days Ahead? So
right,
cool.
From Buddy Weiser, these crisps were meant for Simon, but unfortunately not enough room in the package. Also, this is the new beer from Inner Realm by Cloudwater Brew Company.
Cheesy jalapeno, oh man!
From Buddy.
Cheesy jalapeno crisps! There must have been room.
What was it when we were at that thing last week? You had some weird jalapeno crisps there, didn't you?
Where to?
'Cause to buy your cup of coffee in that shop, you had to spend a certain amount
Oh, they
before
were
you
lush.
could use your card.
They were
And it was like jalapeno flavoured what's-it?
And they were a quid. They were a bloody quid.
They were jalapeno,
They were lush.
which means I couldn't share them because they were not lush. They were jalapeno. Mika, thank you. That's probably how it goes all over the world, but Northern Monk is great.
Did you always live in Mel, or did you move for Simon, the man, the
I
myth,
didn't
the
move
legend?
for Simon. No.
Oh, tell the truth.
I am.
Mel, Do you know when Mel lived in Princetown and she could hear me cross the water,
When I was
across
11.
the channel? Oh dear, oh God.
Yeah. Yeah, you need
She
to...
could hear me when I was 15 across the channel. She could hear me and she came. No, don't even go there.
No, I lived in Wiltshire and then I moved to Devon and I came to Barry when I was 11 with my family. And then I got stuck.
In the Bados. Stuck in the Bados. It's alright. Honestly, there's nothing. I went for a walk today.
Benjamin said, Alice is called. Can she have a band back?
What?
She needs it back. Alice called. Can she have a band back?
I think I remember what I was going to say from all that time ago, only through that whole kind of across the channel talk. I remember. I went for a walk today. We've had 4 days of rain, and I've wanted to jump in the nearest river and drown because we had 4 days. We've had 4 days of solid rain, and it's done my head in. I was in the depths of despair. Mel was coming in from work. I was shouting at her. I was really horrible and mean.
Terrible.
The sun come out today. I went for a walk, and I'm a completely different man. Get me out this bloody house. I am a completely different man.
Why have you made your life so you're stuck here though, Simon?
Anyway, I went for a walk. And they've opened up parts of the waterfront where we live that more than I could have imagined. You can more or less get from here, or you will in the future be able to get from here to Jackson's Bay in about 45 minutes walk in about 5 years time. Let me explain. Years
I'm
ago,
lost already. I don't even know what you're on about. Does anybody else know what he's on about?
is there anybody here from Barry as old as me? Years ago, we had things called swing bridges in the docks. We had swing bridges, and we had ways of accessing old pedestrian footpaths, which have been temporarily closed for the upgrading of from what it was a dock to waterfronts and cafe bars, and what's coming is amazing. It's really amazing. So I remember what I was going to say earlier on when I was saying I live in a bit of a crap area. It's not going to be a crap area for long, because 15 minutes one way is going to be like you're hitting Brainsbury, the River Taff. It's all going to be kind of done out properly. Other end of Barry is going to be waterfront walks. It's going to be an amazing place to live in any time now. Any kind of literally in a few minutes time. And if you're a walker like I am, then you're going to love it. You're going to love it. Waterside walks for miles to come, where it used to be all factories and oil and smelly stuff. Daniel Bell will tell you, it's literally going to wake up and open.
Daniel Bell.
What's he saying?
You've been saying that for years.
I've been saying it for years. I've been saying it for years.
Since we've been here, and they develop something, and nothing ever changes. It's still.
Yeah, but it's about
It's still
unlocking.
very-
It's about unlocking.
It's not. All the towns all across England and Wales, they're all doing the same thing. They're all just levelling up. The same manner as everywhere else.
Yeah, but if you like a waterside.
Simon, we've already got a Starbucks. It's a
Yeah,
drive-through.
exactly. Yeah,
A drive-through.
but
It's not what you think.
I'm
it's
a
gonna be,
walker.
It never is. No, you're not.
Daniel Bill see me. I'm a walker. I walk for miles. Daniel, I'm a walker.
You're a suburban. You go through the suburbs and that's it. You don't go walking.
When the waterfront opens up, where you can go from Caddiston to Jackson's Bay to Barry Island, back round to. I'll be walking all of that on a daily basis, and my quality of life. And this is what I wanted to say earlier on. My quality of life will go through the roof, and that's the most important thing for me.
Why?
Because I'm able to walk and see the water.
Well, you can see the water at the same point where you are now. How will that change?
No. Things would be. I can
No,
stop off and have
you
a
can
coffee or a
see
beer.
exactly
Or...
the same point that you're on now. And you never do that because you're too tight.
I'll show you
Never
tomorrow.
text me for a coffee or a beer.
I'll show you tomorrow. I'll
No,
show
I
you.
know where it is, but to get to that point on your feet, you have to walk up the dock road.
No,
and
they're
then-
going to put the swing bridge back. When they put the swing bridge back, it's going to be blooming fantastic.
But you have to. Where do you walk to get to the swing bridge?
Oh, right now, you've got to go past Asda from Caddiston.
No, not right now. To get to the water and Barry, where would you walk?
Oh, well, it's all crap with no footpaths. Literally, we went for our breakfast.
Yeah.
It's
I
like,
could do that tomorrow.
yeah,
There
but
is
comfortably.
footpaths. I
Comfortably.
don't know what you mean.
I'll show you tomorrow.
Yes, you're so
I'm gonna
precious.
show. I'm
What
gonna
does he
show Mel
mean?
tomorrow.
He's so precious.
Daniel Bill.
I'll go for a walk. Or do I want to go for a pretty princess walk? What are you on about?
Daniel Bill. I'm gonna
It's
cook.
in the same place. It's not going to move.
Listen, honestly, Daniel Bill, if you're listening, I'll cook breakfast at 10 o'clock for me and Mel and the kids.
It's never finished till 11:30, Daniel Bale.
Yeah, okay. 11:30, we'll finish our breakfast. We'll fill the dishwasher. I'm gonna jump in my car, grab the kids and Mel.
Whose car?
Mel's car. We're gonna go
The
over
little Liverpool.
near Asda, and we're gonna go the other side of that newly opened promenade.
No, you're missing the point. I
And
know
if you're
where it
there,
is.
we'll wait and we'll have a chat. But
I
we'll be
know
over there
where
about
it
1
is.
o'clock. We'll be
That's
over
not
there.
the point.
We'll be over there about 1 o'clock tomorrow if you want to come and see us. But I'm gonna take Mel for the first time tomorrow when this hangover disappears.
Simon, you're being stupid because that's not the point.
We're gonna go over the new waterfront that's just opened.
So basically, what he's trying to tell you is that Simon can already walk along the coastline.
Yeah, Barry will be twinned with Islington with the amount of Costas and Starbucks. Yeah, Simon's been swimming in the docks again. I'm going for a wee. I think you all know one.
That was the long way round of it's the same. Wow, that was incredible. Show us your favourite glass in the cabinet behind you from Benjamin.
I'll get the Lervig.
You can get it in a minute.
I'm having a wee.
They're just glasses. Simon will show you. Oh, my earring. Oh, that was like really difficult. So basically, what he was trying to say was where he has to walk, he has to go the long way around to get to this bit, but instead of going the long way around, they're going to connect the two. So he's still going to walk to the same place and then go that way instead of going that way. That's what he was trying to tell you. So technically, he's still walking along the coast, and the water side is all exactly the same. It's just his walk's going to get a little bit shorter. More than 3 shakes die, and you're playing with it exactly from FH. That was incredible. Wow. 189 people watching. What time is it tonight? Right now. It is 14 minutes past 10. 187 people watching. Wow. Friday night, what are you guys... Well, I want to say, what are you all drinking? What have we got on? I'm on my red wine. What are you having? As they like to say, what are you drinking and where are you from? It's normally the other way around, right? Where are you from and what are you drinking? Daniel Bell, sure, Simon. I know. Hashtag, hey, DMER, how you doing? Good to see you. Hashtag Team Mel. Signing up for a wee. I think you went for a poo earlier. Mika, so Simon, this means that you need to prepare yourself for more beers for the month. You need to tell him. Bladder of a baby he has, says Ryan. Stella Unfiltered in Abdare from Mark Jones Gibbon. Mel, how did you and Si meet? We met playing a quiz in the pub that I lived really close by. It was called the Cherry Orchard. It's now called... No, it was called the College Inn, and it's now called the Cherry Orchard. We were doing the local quiz. That's how we met. Yomel, love you from Roller Coaster. Always Red, drinking Lord's Colch from in Nottingham, or Notts. So not necessarily in Nottingham, but somewhere in Nottinghamshire. Nerta, hope I said that right, is drinking a Carlsberg in Sweden. Buddy Rises on the Inner Round by Cloudwater in Turku in Finland. Matthew Wells, Wallsend, Camden House, Nars, Red Bull, Huddersfield. Red Bull. Martin drinking in Grimsby. He's got a Camden House lager. Chris, can you show us a pic of your toilet so we get a full 360-degree view of your video? No, mate. No. PTM, I'm drinking a light ale as I have had a lot already. That's wise. Well done. Although, you know, who am I to judge? Matty, drinking a Leffe Blonde. Jack, that's sweet. Thanks for sharing. No problem at all. Mel, what do you think about Simon and his members meeting up for a beer? Where in Barry would you recommend? Mark Stevens said it would be a great idea, really cool. And I would recommend you all meet at the Craft Republic bar, which is lovely. James, Glasgow, drinking a Tisky. Sam, Brentford, Hop House 13. Brian, Paisley, drinking Stella.
Now drawing another glass.
No, I'm alright. Drinking original long drink. No, I just said I'm
dribble
alright.
till half
I
past.
just said I'm okay.
Till half past.
No, I'm alright. I've saved enough of that for tomorrow. I have to buy another one. Oh, I don't even know what I was saying.
Oh, what people were drinking? Imperial banana. Yeah, that was fun, wasn't it?
And Jimmy.
First time watching, drinking.
First time
Club
watching.
Tropicana in
Dinner,
Scotland.
drinking
Wow,
a
Jimmy.
Club Tropica on the perfect draft. Wow, amazing.
Hello, Jimmy.
Simon, congrats so
Congrats
much
on the kudo.
by the
Oh,
way.
it's amazing.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Absolutely wonderful. Really was.
Thank you, Simon Words.
Bod. Hello, Bod. How you doing? Is that pound? £1.79. We like to drink.
With Graylish.
We like to
Graylish
drink.
likes to drink.
What amazing. Well, I like that super chat. I'm slurry. I will apologise this time of the evening. If you're watching for the first time, I'm slightly slurry. But it is Friday
We
night.
have been here since 7.
We've been here since 7. It is Friday
So
night.
it's okay.
And we're sharing our Friday nights with you. If you're slightly offended by me slurring,
You're the one that's brought it up.
then tweet about it. No, honestly, only joking. Then hopefully you're not offended by it, and we're having a drink together, all together on a Friday night, and that's it. That's all it is. That's all it is. No, we're not, says Jess. No need to apologise. We're all getting a bit relaxed as PTM. 7 a.m. It's afternoon for me.
What's happened there?
Oh, I broke the door.
How?
I can't remember. Hey, Simon, your hairstyle fashion victim. Pro beauty! Pro beauty. Martin, how are you doing, Martin? Are we going to Wrocław, Poland, 2022? Are we in a situation where we can just wave our passports at the passport desk and not show any paperwork and all that absolute...
Oh, he says that you're going. Oh, excuse me. He says
I'd like
going
to.
here.
I'd like to. But I will say, Martin at Pro Beer TV, excellent German, Austrian beer channel, by the way. If you watch Austrian and German beers, check out Pro Beer TV. I went to Germany last year and I missed my flight because I didn't have the right paperwork to fly to Spain to get back to the UK. It was all a bit complicated. And since then, I'll be honest, I said I will not fly anywhere until things get back to bloody normal. Until I can show my passport and I can go, I haven't got to waive tests and paperwork, and it's a nightmare, absolute nightmare. So I will go to Wrocław in the summer if things go back to normal. Absolutely back to normal, where I just wave my passport and off we go and let's go on holiday type of thing.
George has got to go to work. He's gone to get ready. But thank you for joining us today, George. It was lovely to see you. Thank you.
Thank you. Jack, Paddy, wow, you never know, do you? I never know. Amen, Simon. Honestly, Jane Irwin, it was horrible.
It'll
Right.
be the Brexit paperwork next, though, Simon. So
Ryanair, they were like, you can't fly. And I was like, why? And they said, because you're traveling through Spain and you haven't filled out your Spanish paperwork. And I just was like, in my mind, straight away, never doing this again. I have this kind of shutdown thing. I was like, until all this crap goes away, I'm not flying anywhere. And I won't until things go back to bloody normal. I'm pretty confident that we'll have that in June. So I'll see you there. Probate TV, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Back to flashing our passports, and that's the bloody end of it. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere. that's the be all and end all. Derek, my God, Simon, your hair's longer than Sexy Mel's. Ryan here and his bravest lions flying over you after the last man of invasion. True heroes.
oh, really? Oh my God.
Honestly, hopefully, I this craft beer guy. Hopefully, it will be done and dusted soon. Do you know, if it was done and dusted sooner, I would have gone to Italy. But we're going to Tenby this year. But we would have gone to Italy. Maybe next year we go to Italy. Drinking and
I've been to Italy. It's fine as long as you're like.
No, you gotta have green passes.
You know what
you gotta
need.
have passes and stuff now.
As long as you know what you need, you're fine.
I'm buggering about with that.
Simon, we're currently not part of the EU anymore. You wait till what we really need. We probably need visas next.
Jess, this is unbelievable. Jess with a €50
€50.
super chat. This is amazing. Jess, thank you so very much.
Wow.
Legend.
Yeah.
Daniel Bill says legend. Wow, 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 Jess, Simon Wood. Unbelievable.
Wow,
Thank you
Jess,
so very much.
It's incredible. Thank you.
I did hear that Ryanair Finance specials. Let's see. Amazing. Thank you so very much for the super chat. Ryanair is worse than EasyJet. It's all better, Simon.
The thing is, they didn't change it because they were too tight to pay the extra money. What do you want me? What did you ask me to say?
Just get the chat while I have a drink.
What's for dinner? Tell us about the mint rooms and Mel's birthday celebrations. What did you have?
Oh, go on,
All
Mel.
good.
Molly, start with Molly.
I had Molly had. What did she have?
Sizzling lamb.
Sizzling tikka lamb.
It came out.
Which,
Her
like, she
eyes.
was like-
Her eyes. Oh my God. So they brought out the lamb sizzling
She's
on a
like-
hot plate, and you could see her drooling. She was drooling.
Annabelle had chicken korma because she's only young. She's only 11.
And we'll get our dishes in a minute because Charlie Hicks is back with a £20 super chat. Sorry, don't worry about Sterling. It's Friday
Slurring
night.
it.
Keep up the good work, and you should do a meet-up with your subscribers. Have a few on me. Charlie Hicks, we do.
Amazing, thank you.
Honestly, Charlie Hicks, we definitely do. You're
Excuse me.
wonderful. Everybody's wonderful super chat. Everybody's wonderful super chat. We do. We really do. Thank you. And then we'll go back. I'm going to get Simon Woods. Ryan Scare wanted to charge for the comfort room use. Holy snipping turtles. Freaking amazing. Right, okay, so we're going to go back to it. Thank you very much for the super chat. Mel had a...
Chicken boaty. It was lovely. So nothing, you know, too out of the ordinary for myself, because my favourite Indian dish is actually a starter, which is chicken chat. So I went for a chicken bolti, which was really good. Nice and saucy, but quite similar in the savoury and spicy sense. And Simon went for...
Chicken tikka.
No, he never.
I blooming well did. I went for chicken tikka, but it had like something like...
It was not called chicken tikka. It was the...
Moan chicken.
Moni pure.
Moni pure moan chicken.
Pure.
Honestly, I'm going to get the membership. We got another membership coming through. Welcome to the lifeboat, keeping us afloat from Mika.
Mika or Micah?
Very much, Mika or Micah. Thank you so very much for that. We really appreciate it. If you want to become a member of the channel, hit the join button down below. There's a join button to become a member. Very quickly, before I tell you what I ate, I just want to get Jane Irwin's comment, which I thought was really lovely. 50 euro holy snapping turtles, freaking amazing. That is from Jane Irwin. Thank you very much. Do you know what I like as well? As it's wonderful having super chats, and I always talk about it because it would be very, very ungrateful not to do so. But what I like is how grateful you are as well. The people who read and see the super chats, you guys are like, wow, contribution to the channel, and it's just wonderful. It really is wonderful. But going back to it, the mint rooms, I had what I thought was a slightly hot chicken tikka, and oh my goodness me, I am Sparta beer review anymore. Lewis, oh well done, Lewis Beer Reviews. Enjoy. Welcome to the lifeboat, keeping us afloat. We got another member, KR Inks Big Ed. Welcome to the lifeboat, keeping us afloat. Amazing. Thank you very much for the new membership. I thought it was a slightly hot chicken tikka. I had a couple of poppadoms on the side. Armoured. I'm a poppadom dipper with my curry. I mix my rice up, mix it all up into one big splodgy dish. Then I get my poppadoms and I just start whacking it down. I started whacking it down, and my face was on fire, wasn't it, Mel?
Yeah.
Just the sweat
and evidence, actually.
We have evidence. Mel's gonna get some evidence.
See, I'm not.
My face on fire.
I don't agree. See, you don't mix it up. You have
I
to.
love it. I love it.
It has to be controlled, and it's therefore much more enjoyable.
What we need is more super chat in different currencies, and then I can track the exchange rate instead of having to look elsewhere. Simon Wood, yeah, that's really good. Mal's gonna try and find. That's it. That's the one. Here's the one. Can you see?
Don't know if they can see sweat
I'm
rolling
properly.
down
Look
your
at my
face.
eye. I'm
Properly sweating. Like
sweating. I'm properly eating this curry like sweating.
it's shiny bits.
That's me like sweating buckets eating this curry. We got another super chat. KR Inks Big Ed with a £5 super chat saying critical hit. Critical hit. Thank you so very much to KR Inks. Amazing. Thanks very much for the super chat. We really appreciate it. Crinks. Sorry, I'm not very great with new-ish language. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful.
Black Tick Man, gosh guys, take me back to the days as a kid when I used to go out to our local with Mum and Dad. Jane Irwin, is that upper lip sweat? Yeah, it was proper.
Sweating.
Tears tears coming out of his eyes.
Do you know what?
Mine was spicy though.
Yeah, but do you know what's great about
Yeah.
this place?
What's for dinner? I would recommend, and with work, we're gonna go at some point. I might not be here for another Friday night because we're all gonna go for an Indian up at Mint Rooms one night.
But do you know what makes it wonderful about the Mint Rooms? They don't have an alcohol license. They used to. They used to have a bar. The bar's still there. It's all closed. What they'll tell you, bring your own alcohol.
Yeah.
So we turn up.
So
Me
they
and
got
Mel.
their glasses. They use their glasses. You just take your own stuff.
Me and Mel rock up with Paul and her, Schneider Weiss, all of the wonderful beers that we can pick up in the supermarket for relatively cheap. We'll buy 3 each, and then we'll book the Mint Rooms, put the beers in the fridge. I'll put them in a rucksack. Well, I surprised man, it was a birthday, and I even because I knew, they said the Indian people were like,
Yeah,
why have you
for
brought
free,
why
yeah.
have you brought your own glasses? We have glasses. I said I wanted to bring Weiss beer glasses, so I even took our own glasses because it's walking distance. It's 3 minutes this way. This wonderful award-winning Indian restaurant. Took the glasses.
To be honest, I don't like. Sure, Sam, you have to have a cobra or a singer with a curry. You're right. The rice beer wasn't quite right with my curry. My curry was too hot for that.
I thought it was all right. I enjoyed I enjoyed, but I had to wait for Mal to finish work, so I was sitting there with a Weiss beer and happy days, you know. I am going to now leave Mel.
Oh, I'm going to bed.
I gotta walk the dog.
Yeah, well, it's 10:30.
Right. I'm gonna leave Mel. Shut the live stream down.
Oh, you're not going to do it? I'll just switch it off then if you like.
No.
'Cause that's your job to do. Thank you. You
Well,
gonna say
I
goodnight?
just thought it's a lovely thing to do.
No, it's not. It's
I
your
just
job.
thought it was a lovely
It's
thing
not. It's not at all. Unless you want to stay.
to do. Let everyone say 11. Do you know what? Honestly, I won't be getting to bed for another hour yet.
That's such a lie. He is lying. But
I gotta
if
eat,
you want,
walk the dog, eat,
what are you gonna eat?
put
You've
something
had your peanuts.
in the air fryer.
Can't be eating at this time of night.
Put something in the air fryer. I gotta eat, walk the dog.
Well, you need to wrap it up then, because I've got to go to bed.
I was trying to be nice and say, like, maybe you keep it till
Right, good night, everybody. It's really nice to see you. I've enjoyed myself tonight.
Mal's gone.
I'm
Mal's
off.
gone. She's
I
gone.
don't do
She's
this. I'm not getting any
flipping.
of the.
Poof, she's gone.
Yeah,
Mal's gone.
this is yours. This is I've been in work from 9 a.m. this morning.
Oh.
Good night, beautiful people.
Are you gonna walk the dog then?
No.
I gotta walk the flipping dog.
Yeah, you remember what you did outside?
I think we need to wash the air fryer for safety reasons. Yeah. Go to bed. You're loaded, mister. Jane Irwin, honestly, yeah, I think
Why?
more snacks. Cheers, Mel. Night, Mel, says Buddy. Everybody's saying night, Mel. Sean, everybody's saying
Oh, guys, I'm not on next week.
air fryer. Well, where are you going next week?
I'm going out. I'm going out with the girls, so I won't be here. Although I might see you depending on what time I get in, what time I stumble in. So have a nice week, and I'll see you in a couple of them.
So I might be on late next week. You never know. You never
Not
know.
if you drink the way you do, you'll never be able to last.
Well, I'm
You'll be
only
asleep.
25 minutes away. I might get some shandy.
Yeah.
Anyway, next week I might be on a
Are
bit
you going
longer.
to say goodnight to everyone now?
Yeah, I'm going to walk the dog now. I got to go and walk the dog.
He's asleep. He's like fast asleep.
He's fast asleep, he is.
I have to wake him up.
I'll wake him bloody thing up. Yeah,
Bye bye.
walk the dog. Mal's going on holiday next weekend. And
Am
I'm...
I? Am
yeah.
I going on holiday?
She's going on holiday. On holiday next weekend.
On
And
holiday.
we'll
I'll
see
be
you all
in
next
though.
week. I'll be here 7 o'clock next week. Stone the Crows!